translation document has mic crackling slowly gets worse. Love it.
Oh, that's great.
True.
Of course it does.
True, many are saying
Pretty
this.
fucking fitting.
Many,
Okay, we're
many
live
are
now.
saying.
That's
Excellent.
I
It's
just
a real
swore
banger.
already. Oh my god. We're gonna pray
It's already
YouTube didn't
scuffed
take
and it
that
hasn't
one.
even started,
We-
man.
we- no,
That's
no,
crazy.
I kind of mumbled the word. We're gonna pray YouTube didn't pick up on that one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, I kind of.
If we can not have a swear within the first 7 seconds, that'd be
No.
awesome.
That would be very wholesome.
That'd be
Sundays.
nice, guys.
Oh wait, I have the stream with my
let's be
phone
nice.
here now. All right.
You guys just
Yo,
let me know.
immediately someone goes, "Oh Jesus, it's Palu." Yeah,
Yeah, we better
man,
kick
come
you out
on.
now.
That's true. Wait, no, you're so right about that. Actually, it is Apollo.
Yeah, dude, come on, man. I
Apologies.
came in here like a parasite. Give me like a minute, and then they can kick me out. Okay, give me like 1 minute, and then they can kick me
A
out.
singular
Just let this happen.
minute
Just let
and
this
not
happen.
one more.
Also, is it off kilter? Is this off kilter?
Yes. I think it's. This should just pause. Oh no. Okay. There. You go. I think it's because Kim Jong is gonna be.
Oh, there he is.
There.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I was correct.
Oh, that
there
makes
he
more
is.
sense.
There's
Okay.
Frog
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, and there he goes.
Oh, and yep, naturally.
Oh,
Oh,
Also
Goo.
just realized
You
you look
don't
like
have
a-
a reactive.
No, he
No,
does.
I'm in the bot. No, I'm
It's-
hidden by
it's-
the
it's
channel
right
logo.
here.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
we're not gonna put you in the channel.
Oh,
we're
you're in the
gonna
corner.
let's put you.
Oh
let's
my
put you up
God.
there. You're gonna be like Batman.
I watch over the city.
Dear fucking lord, man.
Oh shit, he's back.
안녕하십니까.
Type shit.
네, 방송 내용은 6시
Hello.
I
there.
just
한
wiped up
1분,
my
6시
computer.
1분쯤에 좀 여유를 두고
Yes,
시작을
yes.
하겠습니다.
Also, what we didn't get to stream earlier was as they were playing music. Like we were doing our audio checkup and all that, and also by the way, say if somebody's too quiet or if the stream's too quiet or what. But we were doing
Yeah.
our audio checkup, and as we were doing that, we heard some mic crackling noises, and we were like, "Wait, where's that coming from?" And then we mute the live stream, and it stops, and we're like, "Oh, okay, it was from the actual company's live stream, not our mics, not our scuffed fucking mics."
he does a little bit of crackling as a treat.
He's hungry.
Whatever.
He's having a snack. I'm
This is like
having breakfast.
This is like his 6th or 7th, right?
I feel like his 6th or 7th, or like the 6th or 7th roadmap one.
Overall. Like,
Overall.
His
Oh,
streams
God.
total.
I can believe 6th or 7th. Yeah.
That sounds right to me.
네,
Dude,
오늘
his VTuber model
방송은
is so cute.
2025년
It is
Doggy.
하반기 로드맵
하반기.
설명 방송입니다. 그리고
Oh yeah, by the way,
한국어로
does the
진행되는
PMCH have a
점.
doc link? I think they do.
그래도
That would be
They
lovely.
usually have a translation doc.
Yeah, they usually have
조금은
well,
니혼고와
they
잉글리시가
ain't got one now.
Sunul's
Damn.
eyelashes grow when talking because it's like
한국어 때
what was it SQ said earlier? It's like an audio
I was
visualizer.
Yeah. He has inflatable eyebrows, as a man does.
네, 오늘
I would say that he was
13일은
batting his
금요일.
lashes at us like a harlot,
비도 오고
like a
Oh.
hussy. if you will.
Very
Wait,
scary.
guys, bad things are about to happen.
Oh, dun dun dun!
Oh no. Oh,
Here's
The rain.
Oh god.
Only-
No.
It's a stormy
downpour
night.
reference.
Oh no.
Guys, instead of Walpurgis Night,
네,
we're
그럼
getting Walpurgis
마이크도
not.
괜찮다고 하시는 것 같으니까
It's Walpurgis Night, but evil and
시작을
fucked up and
해보겠습니다.
freaky.
Freaky.
이제 그
Meltdown.
Oh, he's saying that because it's
처음
Friday the
알려드렸던
13th and it's
요-
raining.
Yeah.
Okay.
MAU와
Can
게임
stream safely.
먼슬리
I'm glad he prepared and put that into the title.
데일리
Okay. Okay.
Oh, average
이번에는-
users. Daily, monthly average
Okay.
네,
Okay.
마음이 그렇습니다.
Okay.
users. He does like to do this and be like, I don't know why people are playing our game, but it's going well.
이번에는
Yeah.
Listen, he
It's
needs to be
funny,
hyped
Daily,
up.
to you.
He's a little
자,
man with
마음이
not a
무거운
whole
게
lot of self-confidence. I guess he needs this. And I'm
I
good.
MAU
Good, yeah, whatever.
수치인데
He's like Toby Fox if he
Oh.
could jinkoed.
Why is this
많은
worried?
많은 분들이 이제 더 해주시고 해서 네 마음은 기쁩니다만
Mm-hmm.
그만큼 기대를
I mean, we're nearing a
충족을
million in
시켜드리는 거
user count, which
네.
is pretty
저도
impressive.
That is
이건
pretty
Yeah.
chill.
Oh,
That
it is
that
really good.
objectively pretty chill.
Yeah.
billion players.
If you look at the start of Kanto 7, like it was about half
나중에
this.
후반부에 한 번 더
Oh, yeah.
Or wait, I'm
No,
looking at
like,
I'm not
it's
looking at
gone.
10.
It's gone
이야기를
crazy
하겠지만
big.
60%.
한 번
Okay.
더
Yeah.
그래도 늘 해왔던 대로 템포에 맞게
The light
He's always so like scared. He
하고
says
싶은
my heart is
이야기를
heavy because of
원하는
the
방향으로
MAU
잘
total.
전달할 수 있도록
Many people are playing, so I'm happy, but I'm
노력할게요.
trying to satisfy everyone.
DAU
As-
같은 경우는
As one
이제
does, as a CEO, as a Toby
요거가,
Fox.
네, 출신이
Yeah.
볼 때
CEO
피크가
more.
한
Hey,
55,
Castro, thank you for
5만이겠죠?
becoming a
네,
channel
55만.
member. That's the one thing I did not turn off for donations because I was worried it would fuck with older channel members and their stuff. But
그래서
if
많은
you
분들이
look in the
사랑해주셔서
stream chat, you can
일단
see linked at the top
감사드린다는
the APR donation link. So if you ever think about donating to this live stream, don't. Donate to the APR donation link in the top.
Please.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Yes,
should
yes,
we,
yes, please
Should we
donate
link
PBR.
자,
the
그러면은
Immortality.
translation as well?
Oh, yeah, I
Translation
did,
doc?
yeah.
That'd be good.
그래서
You're
이번
Okay,
시즌은
Chimera
새로운
Dungeon.
거울
All right.
네,
Criticisms about MD being too hard, so we made every sinner immortal.
본격적인 내용은
You can now roll
어,
50s
새로운
on
거울
skill 1s.
던전이 나오기 전에 한 번 더 방송으로 실제 플레이를 하면서 전달 드릴 수 있도록 할게요.
Maybe
지금은
all the enemies just can't
간략하게
die now, and you have to kill them at the same
리뷰만.
time for it to count.
프리뷰
Oh no, that'd be horrible.
I would
No, what is that?
actually
I was
never touch Mirror Dungeon again. And that's, I
Oh.
already don't touch it much.
거울
Oh.
Okay, no, there we go.
연승의 거울
That's to be expected.
미러
No new surprises yet.
이모탈리티는
Makes
7인 편성
makes fusion gifts
연속 전투.
better, I
가
guess.
기본입니다.
Mhm.
So that's
그래서
nice.
Wait,
이번에
I'm
I-
curious. How is that?
Because you only need 5 sinners of an archetype, so it's more
인격이
lenient in
많아지는
terms of like non-archetype
생존성을
sinners you can bring.
Ah,
And also you can get more benefit out of things like
되면
that affect the
좋겠다는
whole
마음으로 한번
team.
가보겠습니다.
no, you're so smoky.
대략적인 느낌은
Oh.
He loves
They're
that
really
green.
going all
He
in.
loves that
Ooh.
green
Ooh.
marker, bro.
They're going
컨텐츠
all in
내용은
with those
개발
effects.
상황에 따라서
Yeah, it's a nice
네,
aesthetic.
사전
It
고정
costs
Yeah.
$5,000.
I'm of course
every time
biased to
they
the
do something like
color
this.
because
네,
kind of
알아주시고.
what my
Oh
color is.
wow! Oh, the teal man likes the teal.
그래서-
I see. I see.
This is
Oh,
very
hold on.
hot.
Wait.
Oh.
Yes?
Oh.
Cumulative stars like
Oh.
bonuses?
Oh.
We're going back to season
Fuck
4
yeah.
style?
I hate those rest bonuses. That shit is mad annoying. I
대신에 이제
fucking hated that shit. I'm
누적되는
so glad that's gone.
별빛 보너스라고 하는 것이
It was
새로
nice
이제
for consistency's sake, but I
추가될
wouldn't want it
겁니다.
forever.
보너스.
Yeah. Like I
They're just-
liked
yeah.
feeling like things were getting better every time I
스카리.
beat it.
Mhm.
I wasn't fond of
세-
it personally.
네 그리고 요게 단순히 이제 그
I might have
이름만
liked it just for
휴식에서
soloing purposes
별빛으로
that
바뀐 게
one time.
아니냐라고 할 수 있는데
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
요거는 좀더
That's pretty understandable.
설명드리면은
Oh,
요
Wait, is it
별빛
both?
보너스는 누적이 됩니다. 누적.
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
okay, so it's kind of both.
레이티드. 네.
Interesting.
휴식 보너스 같은
Every
경우는
Select
그
the
시작할
impacts.
때만
Okay.
All right.
쓰이고 말았잖아요.
So wait, did they kind of? I think they
별빛
merged them, like it's a
보너스는
midway
누적이 될
point.
때 할수
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
시작 보너스 선택할 수
So now it gets to
있고
complain that they're
그리고
both
이제 에고
worse
기프트를
and more complicated.
이 보너스는 일단 3티어 이하의
Someone asked why is
원하는
Escu lonely.
기프트를
He's in the naughty
가져갈
boy
수
corner.
있게끔
He has
Yeah.
been a very
No,
bad boy.
네,
Very
He's
bad
looking
boy.
over
boy.
like Batman.
그리고 이제 카르밀라 같이 너무
We decided that Reddit was
진짜 센 거
right.
같은 경우
John
같이
Limbus
좀
needs to be put in the
스타트
timeout
라인에
corner.
있어요.
He's been too
몇 개는
Limbus.
You're right.
벤이 될 수
Right.
있어요.
He just
네.
needs to be
어쨌든
John for a minute.
별빛으로 원하는
Reddit comment.
별빛을
No, I
지금
have
할
vengeance.
수 있고
All right, let me get the shot
그다음에
caller
또 이
again.
누적된 별빛으로 할 수 있는 것은 테마팩 서치 원하는 테마팩을 고를 수 있게 그래서 좀 더
Oh, so by the way, I asked earlier if the audio was good on everyone, and I completely did not read chat after that because I got like 20 different things to check. So, like, let me ask chat again.
풍경을 좀 줄이고자
How's the audio?
별빛을 모아가지고 그런 거를 원하는 테마팩을 서치할 수 있도록 그 다음에
The silence
상점을
is
새로
great.
기침할 때도
That's
I love the
I-
silence.
별빛으로 할 수 있고
I do
Would
think
you-
that
그 다음에
what do
Tsunul, I
you know, I've seen good enough. That's all right.
별빛
Trying to
I've
listen
seen a
to
lot
the
of people say
tones
good.
of the
We're not
Tsunul.
perfect, but
I do
That's
recommend lowering the
어,
volume
최대
of
7mm인데
Jihoon's stream
Oh yeah, I just did that now.
a little bit more.
또될 수 있겠죠. 네.
I do feel a little sad that there isn't like.
Completely muted.
We're
Aw.
silencing him.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, this is actually. I was gonna say there
This
seemed
is
like
what
nothing new.
Limbus
but-
means.
Okay.
6
Yeah.
Blade
Finally.
Lineage Sinclairs. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo.
2 Kurkumoryoshus, 2 Shidons, 2 Warp Faust, and 6 BL Sinclairs. This is what I've been saying, June.
Hell yeah. That's
Wait.
my
They're
team.
listening to the modder. They're
잠시.
gonna render the modding community obsolete by allowing us to do IDs. It's the one thing they provide.
Oh, I think they already rendered the modding community obsolete by just fucking killing the modding scene. But it
I mean, I know. I know
It's
I
okay.
would love to rent
돼요.
certain sinners.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Wait.
Huh?
Good morning.
Goodness gracious.
Good morning. So wait.
Good
morning.
They removed the
Patsy.
shop refresh?
파티.
I can't tell. Let me
죄송합니다.
Let me refresh.
Shop-
Yeah.
sorry,
아무튼
everyone.
파티-
Shop refresh won't happen. We removed that. Fuck that. If that's
정해진
real.
걸로.
That is there ain't no way.
Wait, what?
There ain't no
No.
way. Oh my god, I see that. No, there ain't no way.
There's no. Nah.
Whoever just said
Nah.
12-hole Fire Fist Gregors, I agree. We need a
Don't
whole
worry.
party of Gregor.
Oh,
No.
Party.
I got
Stardy, you
you
can't
guys.
do that one. Anyways, party.
Wait, because without shop refreshing, that means like
Party.
거울 던전이
I think it means with Starlight. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Oh,
It's just
I
with Starlight
see.
because you're using
Okay.
Prestige.
요 대여를
Okay.
하면은
That's
So
fine.
cost
Okay.
refreshes are still there.
Okay, thank
was-
fucking god. That'd be insane if they
Okay.
removed both.
I was gonna say this is like your CEO telling you lost healthcare benefits, but they gave you a pizza party, and man, that would have made me so sad.
리프레시,
That's terrifying.
리프레시가
Refresh.
Refresh.
이그지스트.
Refresh.
but
Exist.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, he
I
quickly
love
closed
he
that
heard us.
fire. Yeah, he has the stream up on his other tab. He's hearing us talk shit in his right ear.
Yo,
이란 버전이
yo, G-Spoon, if you're watching, do a thumbs up right now.
추가된 별빛으로 할 수 없다.
June, if you're watching,
Wink.
wink for us.
Yeah. I think he just winked right there. I think he just winked.
He knows, dude. That's crazy.
If you're watching,
I know
draw
this-
with the green marker right now.
그 다음에
We'll work out bugs we gradually update.
If
Oh,
you're
they're gonna
watching
do gradual
speaking
updates
Korean.
again.
한 번에 업데이트
Okay.
Ooh.
되기보다는
I'm okay with this.
3, 4주에 걸쳐
I'm fine with it if there's actual like
나눠서
substantial
업데이트를 해갈 겁니다. 한
updates.
번에 업데이트를 했을
Sounds
때
good.
My
Sounds
hope.
good to me.
Okay, but you know there's gonna be at least one or two people out there that are really upset that they lost their ability to get their 48 through level 50 mirror dungeon rewards because they just have to wait for the new updates.
처음부터 열려 있는
Terrible.
1주마다
Well, usually updates mean you can get double MD. So
크게 버그가 없도록
That's true.
That's kinda
안정적으로
nice.
해가는
But
게
do enough
목표예요.
people know that to not be upset about like the squeaky hammers?
그리고 이제
it's
이
usually
거울
on
던전에서의
the
세이브
announcement
스크립트를
thing.
이전에도 그랬지만
That's fair.
Mhm.
뭐
Yeah, usually
점호전이나
people talk
점호전
about it
복각,
too.
아니면
Yeah,
거울
people talk
절대
about
it.
핵이
From
추가됐잖아요.
what I've
Also,
Yep.
요 팩-
More the
Kaiser
same.
Demondas, thank you for the $10 donation. Saying honestly, every time the goo man speaks, I get jump scared. I'm not used to him being there. Side note, audio is
I'll just shut the
fine.
fuck up, man. My bad. Like, people
We're
already
just
begging
gonna
me to
weekend
muted
of
on the
Bernie's
game
your
show.
react to Fuji in the corner over
People
there.
keep asking why Esku's in the top right corner. I already told you, John needs a minute. He's not John Limbus right now. He's just John.
Yeah, just
팩이 추가될 때마다
What?
why do you gotta hate on a man for existing? Can men do anything today?
Have I been stripped of my John Limbus title? I didn't realize.
No. You're in your timeout corner, so we took away the John Limbus title for like 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay,
요
that's fine.
말이죠.
Yeah.
지금까지는
You can have it back when you've
팩
earned it.
해당 팩에서만 나온
Yeah.
기프트만 추가됐지만
You need to do a
Name
solo
50 most
mirror
out of
dungeon
the
with
bag.
Swy Sinclair.
전체 기프트
The dog shit
Man,
one.
man, FNAFing people here. There's some things that people say,
선택할 거고
or like you need to understand like 3 levels of references to understand the chat message, and I hate that I can understand it.
Mhm. I mean, that's just Project Moon in general. We're insular as fuck, and we embrace it for the better or worse.
Yeah.
설명을 드리겠습니다.
Also, I know I said the Toby Fox thing is a joke, but I can't unsee it
그다음에
now.
기프트 추가 방식.
What? He's Korean Toby Fox and Toby
It does
Fox
kind of look like the
is
annoying dog. right?
American.
Yeah, no, exactly.
점차 늘려가며 기프트.
Nay, I shan't say.
More ego gifts, that's fine.
Alright, alright.
Wait, there's
Oh, yeah.
there's gonna be another live stream. Fair.
Oh, yeah, it's probably just
Ooh.
gonna be him playing the mirror dungeon.
보너스 대신에
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
like to do that.
클리어할
Yeah.
때마다
I wonder which team is gonna win rate with this
별빛
time.
보너스.
No, I love the Mirror Dungeon live streams because it validates the fuck out of how I play them. Like fucking win rate spam and ego fucking spam as well. Like that shit, I feel seen whenever that happens.
See,
Okay.
I feel represented as somebody who spams win rate until I hit a wall and I go, maybe I should think. Perhaps.
Okay,
No,
chat.
whenever you hit a wall,
Press
you
one
should
if
not be, though.
아니면은
chat. Press one if every
어떤
week
지지를
you go through a hard
선택했을
mirror dungeon and you don't use win rate.
Press 2 if you're a little
Okay.
gay.
Anyone who presses 1 is gonna be fucking lying right now.
Yeah,
No.
they're all lying.
I'm
Lying.
And if
Wait,
you're
so
not
no,
lying
no.
about not win
now.
rating mirror dungeons, you're genuinely fucking insane. There's no
No.
way I can
don't-
say this.
I don't win rate mirror dungeon.
You are
Okay, no,
actually,
genuinely
Scuffed.
fucking insane. Yeah. What's up, Fred?
No, so I wanted you. I
dungeon.
wanted you to out the insane people. You're free to ban them now.
Okay, cool. We're gonna
Oh my
run a
God.
banning script on anyone who has typed 1 in the past 10 minutes.
많은
Ooh,
Here we go.
Valpurgis
All right, here we go.
Okay,
Here
lock
we go.
in, lock
Please,
in.
please don't spoil.
Okay.
You can spoil
Spoil
the
the
most
units
more
very
recent
directly.
The
one.
office.
Don't
Alright.
spoil the
think-
next
please.
one.
I think
This-
they're gonna show the units off because it's just advertising end of the day.
No, I know. I'm fine with doing the one that's more recent, but next one, please.
So here's the thing. Did
음.
Rie predict it, and is Tiferet gonna be in it? These are the two questions I have.
Wait, what was the
I would
last
assume
one?
so.
네?
This
Well,
was
last
a
one, no?
LOR.
맞죠? 네.
Last one, LOR?
Last
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be.
블루기스의 밤.
Hatred.
it's
Yep.
fine.
Oh, Rie predicted it. Rie
Ooh.
Hatred
predicted
and
it.
despair. Okay.
Let's
Queen of
go.
Hatred.
It
Let's
seems like
go.
it's gonna be Queen of Hatred. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
Yo?
So who's
Yeah.
gonna be the Knight of Despair? Please, Rodia. Please, Rodia.
Actually wait. I'm gonna feel so validated if they give Queen of Hatred to Rocha. Please.
I need my beautiful Russian woman miserable. Oh,
Wait, no, Dawn? Oh my god, it's Dawn.
Yeah,
Who's
of course
the
it's
fuck
Oh
is
yeah, I think it
who's
is. Yeah, I
surprised?
mean, makes sense.
Who is
Okay.
surprised?
Makes
Oh, I'm
sense.
gonna
yeah.
get so many annoying comments from this.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that we should have gotten Queen of Hatred more so. It would have been great.
Oh, I would have
Where's
liked
Queen
that.
of
Would be-
Hatred, Gregor, bruh?
would be
I'm
Knight of
telling
Despair
you.
Yeah,
so-
you get it. You get it.
Oh, Knight of Despair Merceau would be amazing.
Oh, we just got a Merceau, but yeah. Oh,
Well, we can have
Yeah,
another
no, we
one.
could go with less.
Oh,
Wait, what's
what?
this?
The
Wait, and the Black Silence? What the? Oh my god, is that the Black Silence?
hum,
Oh,
hum.
okay.
It's hum, hum, hum.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god, the Black
Yeah,
Silence go to hum
We
hum
all
hum
had
hum.
a moment and then we realized it was just
Yeah.
재료를 하나 보여드렸는데
The
we
panic
all
set in.
had a minute.
라이브 오브 루이나의
Tell my
스토리를
life.
Okay,
Oh,
oh,
trust me.
Literal
Oh, trust
Dawn
me. None
Angels
of, oh,
played in the
trust me. None
background.
of
For all
us,
of
none of
you-
us know. None of us know the late
All
parts
of you-
of the Library of Ruina story.
All of you
Obviously,
Limbus onlys,
Because-
get the fuck out of this stream now.
because if there's one thing we know about the Project Moon fanbase, it's that they don't spoil the end of of Library of Ruina, guys.
No, nobody.
Never.
Definitely
Like
not,
No.
definitely not.
This
They
fan
never
base
spoil
is so good with spoilers, you guys.
I've never
They've
once seen
never
a spoiler at
spoiled
all.
anything for anyone.
He's showing
Ever.
a trailer.
Okay, everyone
I
quiet
can't
now.
wait to see how
Pop-
Finn.
pop
Oh
off the
wait, never
trailer.
mind.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Silence. You must watch.
Oh, of course it's gone Angels. No, okay. It's gonna...
Firefist Gregor? Firefist Gregor.
Wait. Well, okay, they were using assets. That's fine.
Yo, stream copyright, Tsunul. Let's fucking go.
Oh shit, that's right.
That's why I'm still talking. That's why I'm still talking.
No, dog, save me. No.
Is that Faust? Is that Faust, guys? Oh my
Audio
god.
Yeah.
jungle.
No, it's Luke
Audio
Ashley,
jungle.
right.
Music bit.
Audio jungle.
Guys, is this
Guys.
a new Limbus canto?
Audio jungle.
That's
I think
crazy.
so. I think
This
this
is
is
like-
Lucius Canto.
Audio jungle.
Oh,
This is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
I'm-
We're
okay.
so sorry,
I'm
guys.
Glad we're getting like a
It's-
bit of an animation for these cutscenes in Library of Ruina because I could use
It's really
them, but at the same time,
Yeah,
dog, we getting this
yeah.
for a fucking Hom Hong Pong Pong trailer, dog, would kill me now. Like, I'll take it,
Yeah.
but like, Jesus Christ.
ugh.
Bro, anything
lo-
for the tasty treats.
Can we talk
True,
about how
true.
this is the worst place to go to for a meal after a funeral, especially during this event?
Why is that
Oh,
your
I'm
first
sure.
thought, Frey?
Oh my god, you're
No, my
fine.
first thought was I was scared of the Black Silence. My second thought was everyone I love might die someday. My third thought was this. Keep up.
Yeah, it's pretty natural train of thought, you know?
Yokum, you can join the stream. The
Oh, this is pretty,
VTuber
though.
thing. Same
Yeah.
This
password.
looks great. Ooh, that is a very
That-
good
oh,
shoe.
shit.
I am a huge fan of that shoe.
I giga messed
Oh,
up.
shit.
Like my ass was honking shoes.
That's
Real,
fair. That's
real.
Someone
alright.
say everyone will goon to Blue Reverb.
I'm
I mean,
gooning
they
the
already
way that
have.
I am gooning
What
the
the
way
shit
that the
out of
artist drew that shoe. Oh my god.
Dude,
Good shoe. Excellent shoe. 10 out of 10.
that's,
That
you
shit
know
was
what?
peak though.
We saved it.
It was really
Jahoon,
cool.
where the fuck
I-
are you? Oh, there we are. That
There
shit.
you
There he is.
All right.
He's in the void.
Welcome back.
See, he listens to us.
Okay, and by the way, for the Walpurgis thing, he said instead of telling you everything, I'm just gonna show one ID. That's how it should be. Thank you. It's a teaser, not a fucking spoiler for everything.
No,
Thank
show
you.
everything on everyone's soul. Show everything right now.
어, 오프, 이제
On
So when
everyone's
he gets in
show,
a
show
room
me
with
the
Sinclair.
10 next fucking Walpurgises.
메뉴와 공지사항은 오늘 방송이 끝나고
Wait, did they give the dates for the Walpurgis?
That is
It's
actually
probably in a week.
Yeah.
Or two.
Really?
Like after
자세한
Merceau,
사항은
right?
드리겠지만
Merceau.
Which we're probably gonna get the
So-
trailer for that ID very soon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
fucking normal. I will
Earbuds.
Oh, you can get
God.
black silence gloves?
Ooh, you can get
Yo.
earbuds, Argalia earbuds. Hello.
Argalia earbuds are actually kind of fucked up.
소재 하나가 있고
The AirPods.
No, I love that. I love
검은
that.
침묵의 장갑을
Bro, I kind of want the Argalia AirPods. I have
No,
Yeah.
힘들잖아요.
there's
They're pretty
something.
cool.
그 니트릴 장갑.
I'm just saying, imagine if you got like the beanie that Ted Bundy wore.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking about that with the gloves right now.
Also, apparently the Black Silence gloves, Jahoon said it's made of high quality materials. I'm not gonna lie, from the picture they look, it looks cheap as fuck, but like if he says it's high
That
quality,
looks
I'll
like,
take what he's saying.
that is sub polyester. Oh my god.
That, yeah.
I like how it's called the Silence Gloves gift set for Angelica, and there's
For
even a bow
Angelica.
on it.
I hope if
Aw.
I buy the Argalia earbuds, there's just ASMR of him. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Long-haired man.
No,
I
no,
would say,
it's
like-
like whenever you turn it on, you know how like some of them have like some noise for activation. Him is just gonna be him shouting Angelica or some
No, no.
shit.
No, but
그리고
like
이제
to give you an idea, I got the like way back, I got the Genshin Impact earbuds that they did like a collab with Be Nice, and whenever I put them on, you have Klee, it's Klee themed. You have Klee's like you get the character's voice greeting you, saying hi. When the battery is low, you get like their death voice line, which would be really fucking funny if it's Argalia's death voice line when you don't have any battery left.
Okay, that'd be pretty funny though.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Also, there's a patch book. That's nice.
What the
That
hell
is
even
nice.
is a patch book? Oh, it's gonna be a book of patches. That very innovative name.
Oh, it's for it's
I wonder
for
what's in the
like the
photo
patches
book.
you put on the hoodie.
Oh, it's the creature that tells me to do ketamine. Hi, Yokami.
Hi.
Yokami.
Hi, Yokami.
What's up,
By the way, the hoodie, the
요거는
Hamhung
이제
Pumpung hoodie.
약간
One of my Korean mutuals over on Twitter, a lovely
Okay.
person, lovely artist. Oh wait, pause.
Okay, yeah, gotta get ready for
I'll
this.
yap about it
Owen-
later.
Owen, I know you're excited for this one.
Oh, I am excited for this one too.
Oh my god, it's a Hubert announcer.
announcer.
Oh yeah.
Identity and an ego.
First time
Hubert
they
announcer. Goodbye, Owen.
Bro left to go shout in a pillow real quick.
Oh, by the way, Tsunul, somebody says in chat that Yokami is way louder than everyone else.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, so you're at 132%. Let me just turn you
Okay,
down
okay.
a little. Just turn you down a little.
We have references.
Oh my god.
Okay, so is the new ID gonna be T Corp, Eurodivi, or a third secret faction?
People are saying Time Ripper, but I don't think that's happening. I'd be
I don't think
shocked.
That'd be cool though.
I don't think that's how it works.
I
Yeah.
see you send highlight. What the fuck is that?
Alright.
God.
Yes, I know. We're gonna make the T Corp video. It's hello.
There he is.
Oh, I thought that was Yawn for a second. I saw the color and the top.
You saw the big ass
Okay.
sword looking object?
Oh, it'd be cool
man.
if it's like Wild Hunt where he summons the butlers, but it's with the Heisho. That would actually be pretty cool.
I'd love it if he swaps them out, kind of like Pokemon.
Yeah, bro. Pokemon Honglu.
But imagine like a baton pass system where you get certain
No,
buffs based on which one is in.
Wait,
I'll
think
just
about it
have you
like
swap them
this.
in.
Think about this character development. Honglu thought his choices never mattered, and now in every battle, he's gonna begin it saying, "Hey, Show Fost, I choose you."
Yo, I love Hong Lu going on his Pokemon Nuzlocke run arc.
Hierarchy.
Oh wait, yes, G-Chun Intervalo.
Oh,
cute, I hope.
okay.
I hope we see more Bocai.
Wait, are we actually going to be fashioning G-Chun into Limbus Company's own hierarch?
It's gonna be like one of those shitty ass like mobile games where you like strengthen the unit and send them into battle, but it's just G-Chun.
That's
You don't have 1 million power in G-Chun Hierarch Maker?
We're like the United States and any other country!
Okay,
It's gonna be a Clash
literally,
of Clans before H-Corp,
having a minigame would be really fun.
It
I would love that.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you for being reasonable, Kim Ji-hoon.
Apparently
We're
the
getting
title is
G-Chun.
Princess Maker.
Oh my
Princess Maker, yes, it's
Okay.
mostly Choo-Choo.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Infinity Nikki crossover? Let's go!
Oh, let's hope that's how that shit fucking...
Let's, maybe we just want to collab with good gotchas.
Aw.
I'm sorry, I heard about the update. I know nothing
It-
about
it
it. I'm just
broke my heart,
bandwagoning.
man.
They should collab with
Broke my
Vocaloid.
heart.
They should make a Miku ID.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, yes!
Hey.
Okay, well, we know who the way is.
I need
Okay, at
way.
least
I
we're getting
need
him, thank
way.
God. Oh, another Heisho! Yay! Another Heisho! Yay!
Oh, it's Heisho. I was really hoping it'd be Shui Pon.
Man, I wonder what way identity we're gonna get, guys.
Bro, how many
Yeah.
I think
Heishos
it's
do
gonna
we
be
have at this
Versailles.
point?
Sinclair will be taking the classes.
Actually, wait, I hope... Actually,
Wait,
Because
no,
he's
I'm
gotta be strong.
wait, what the fuck? Wait,
Yes,
Learn how
man.
to use
There
Shin
too.
and
why is he
Mom.
outing my dog like that? The fuck?
Because he
No,
feels
no, no,
bad
no.
being called weak by people.
Yeah.
Why is he outing my dog like that?
He's a little baby man!
He
Baby,
got
baby
drunk
man.
and he got drunk in the last CG and got tired of being called a baby, so he's actually taking training classes like he should have before Kanto 5.
You know
I
what?
love
That's
that Sinclair's an
understandable.
angry drunk, by the way.
Two.
Love that.
Two.
Yeah.
Better than one.
You know, Sinclair, adult who can drink.
Yeah.
Wild concept, I know.
He's a young German man with mommy issues. Of course he's gonna be an angry drunk. Love that
And
for
it's
him.
also
Oh, here we
book
go.
relevant. Arcnights, let's go. Lock the fucking...
Alright.
Bro, can we not
Let's
go.
afford color in this fucking graphic, dog? What the hell is this?
Is he
Bro,
gonna
why
show
was
the
the default
same
white
trailer again?
Pretty
It's the
funny.
same
Plays it
trailer.
3
I'm
months.
Like
gonna
three
kill myself
times,
live
yeah.
on stream.
Let's
One
go.
announcer. The announcer is
Limited.
probably gonna be Anya or Kelshi.
Probably.
Ooh.
What if it's a doctor?
The doctor does have a voice from the anime, but I doubt it.
I really hope that they save True Limiteds only for like collabs like this.
Yeah, I hope.
Because the
Yeah,
fact that it has a name now, it sounds like it's something that could be reused. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
yeah.
if
feel
you're gonna have
like
like
they'll
any
keep
more
it.
information on this.
I mean, okay, look, not to push my own agendas here, but we've seen that Ji-hoon is a bit spineless. So imagine a backlash
Also true.
to true
I'm not lying,
Limiteds.
always.
No, actually, I think it will remain true
Straightforward
limited
one.
because legally they can't play the banner again
Yeah.
unless you
Yeah,
get
that's
permission.
true.
No, I'm saying this would be fine, but anything else would be...
Wait. Did Ji-hoon draw an exactly straight line?
He's got a thing that corrects it.
He's walking the
yes,
fuck
that is
in.
back.
Man,
All
if it was
right.
perfectly straight, that would have been 1300 lunacy.
Bro, how long
Work
until we get the
train-
fucking
yeah.
Board Chain PA and system
Oh, that's
announcer?
kinda cool,
That's
actually.
actually pretty
Okay, that's
interesting.
Whoa.
I like that.
That's pretty
Right.
interesting.
Cool.
Okay.
I love public transport.
Wait, 2 IDs plus ego. Undecided would be 1 ID plus 1 ego, or 2 IDs or 2 ego.
Oh,
Please
it's a
don't be
combination.
2 ego.
Okay.
It is gonna be 2 more dimension shredders.
The nickel piece of it, Ishmael, please.
Actually, it's gonna be another Heisho ID for the warp.
And the Carmen
It's
story is
actually-
like, and this is the story where a Heisho unit took a warp train because you wished for it. You want more Heishos, right? Nothing but
Oh, it-
Heishos for the rest of the season.
Oh,
Why
actually, you know what?
Million moons! Holy!
There probably will be a Cassetti ID, that's true.
I was gonna say, yeah, a Cassetti ID would be really funny, but also
Really
very
funny as hell.
possible.
Yeah, I'd like
Oh,
Heath of Cassetti would be wonderful.
I get it.
Truing.
You highlight the milli in million.
Someone
I
said
love
1
that.
million more hay shows.
Guys, I loved the C Branch Heisho and Can't Wait, guys. They were my favorite characters.
Huge fan.
I
just gonna get a
unironically
Heisho
have
of
fun
every
with
animal.
Jiroja's skill 3 though.
You know, it looks. I mean, it.
세븐
It is probably the best thing to come out of those IDs for me.
콘서트가 될 예정이고
That's fair.
And the thing is,
I
like,
like
the
Fox
seat
carrying me.
crunch
열릴
will be
예정이고
relevant. That's the problem.
제 수용 인원은
Because they're associated with Ren Chun.
1,800명에서 2,000명으로
My life.
Yeah, but like,
여기보다 큰
also, why did we get them as the
얘는
season starting IDs when they're relevant fucking later in the story than Canto 8?
Do you know how
I
funny
have
it would
no
have
idea.
been to get a second Talisman Sinclair based off of Jue Pan?
That would have been so
God.
funny.
That would've been
Actually,
really
yes. Actually, yes.
I would have loved that. That would have been great.
Right.
That would have been a great ID for Sinclair.
온라인 티켓을
Right?
구매한
Oh.
I would have killed for a Baochai fight and a Baochai ID. I love Baochai. I love her. My beautiful pink nefarious little thing.
이 부분도
I will not be surprised if Bao Chai returns in Kanto 9 if we end up going to District Q or District
I
17,
need
whichever.
her
자세한
so
사항은
bad.
알려드리겠습니다.
We could just never have Bao Chai appear in the story again, and I think that would be a W
I
decision
will
in the game.
That would
I
also
will
be
do
really
things
You
to
just
you.
hate her?
Sue.
Instead,
It kinda
we could
scares
have
me.
like a couple scene long
Oh.
wedding between Hong Lu and Lin Dayu instead. That'd be pretty chill.
I also like
Really?
Diamond and Honglu.
Millie theme.
Wow,
Oh,
straight
for
up
Hong
Millie.
Kong.
Really?
Based.
You know-
Nice.
You know what? I'm happy for Cassie Wei. The only time I've seen her is live in person, and she dislocated her shoulder at Anime
Oh
Expo.
my
She
God.
deserves the
Oh.
world.
Her
She
ankle.
deserves everything.
She's so
That was
cool,
rough.
man. I love her.
She still like did the rest of the thing, right? Like the rest of the songs
Oh,
even after
oh,
that.
Yeah, she was just
did.
like
Yeah,
sitting
she's
down.
goated. She's goated.
No, she wasn't sitting down. She just
She's
kept
the
going.
goat, dude.
Oh shit, she's goated.
콘서트 굿즈
Yeah, she is.
판매될 예정이고
And the new Millie song, Heisho theme.
자세한 사항은
Did they screenshot YouTube for those? They definitely did. They absolutely did do that.
1 million show.
Listen to the Heisho Millie theme song as you eat your Heisho themed fucking ham ham pong pong food.
일본에서 열리는 이제 몇
Don't
개월
worry,
뒤에
Tsunul. Soon you'll be Heisho themed too.
I can't
We're all
wait.
Heisho down
Hey, show
here.
IDs for all of us. Every single person here.
I mean, like
I would be
Japan.
okay with
What the
that.
hell?
그
like
Japan.
Cassie sings, I just have to
Japan.
enter it, I guess.
에서
That's,
공지해 주시는 거를 기다려 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Dog, can we have a Millie concert in Canada?
그다음
no one wants to go there.
Why?
Millie's Canadian.
이
Or like,
Yeah, and she
Millie's
fucking
Casey
left,
Way's
didn't she?
Canadian. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the rest of the band might be Canadian. Maybe it's
Yeah,
not.
the one singer, the one woman known
the
as
one
Millie.
singer known as Millie. No, but at least Casey Way's Canadian. So that's pretty chill.
Casey,
Why do you
Casey,
keep saying Casey? It's the
Sweetest.
Cassie, bro.
Dude.
You
you put in the
know,
fucking blender. You're
Oh,
going
that's
in the
right. This
blender.
is the guy who says Weedus instead of
I'm
Otis.
pretty,
So
you know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. You know, I haven't heard her specifically say it's not Casey. So,
my God.
like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to say
Actual
I'm wrong.
fucking Reddit argument right here,
Well,
so.
I'm sorry that she didn't respond to your fan email, Sunul, okay?
마음은 가득하다. 네.
Alright.
Actually reminds me of the time
I
I was gonna
understand.
ask her if she would want an interview, and then like right before I went to ask that, I found out she was like
Oh.
pregnant, and I was like,
Wait.
"Ooh, she's got more important
Okay.
shit."
Wait a second, is this the 7th Walpurgis night?
This would be 7th.
Okay,
I mean,
show
I-
these identities.
I could have
Really?
intuited this. Like,
Yeah.
그랬듯이
I'm just gonna
Kang is
assume it's
actually-
Eugen.
라이브러리로
Please.
루인하네.
Yeah.
Oh, circle.
이게
I love circles.
Oh, 3.
Circle to broken circle.
Oh, wait, we have a translation.
프로젝트문에
Oh, the 9th
Okay, that's
anniversary. Okay,
Thank you.
sure.
Oh, happy anniversary.
기다리고 있습니다.
Wait,
Let's
let's check the
wait.
translation here.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the translation, or I'm gonna read it out. So they're gonna have the
Check
Millie
it.
goods sold at Ham Ham Pong Pong. And in the future they're probably gonna have collaborations with Millie mascot and PM characters. And then after that, there's gonna be another Walpurgis, and it's gonna be
Okay.
LOR. The order goes LobCorp LR. Okay, so they just confirmed it.
아, 네.
And then there would be the 9th anniversary of PM, and he said, wait.
답장했습니다.
I don't know
I
why.
like how he waited for you to read out the live translation.
Yeah, that was actually very, thank you, Jahoon.
Well, he is watching us in the
Yeah.
background, you know.
No, he's being oddly considerate tonight, and I
We're just-
appreciate it.
Yeah.
But just,
네, 아마도 좀
I
Very beautiful.
kind of
Very
wish.
kind.
큰 소식은
Okay,
that's
I-
ominous.
I don't want-
That's
네.
I don't want to be
진짜
mean,
그냥
but it
하는
kind of
말이
feels like this
앞에서
slide is defining the
너무
entire
많은 힘을
stream right
쏟다
now.
보니
I'm feeling a little underwhelmed.
네,
I
없었던
can't
것 같아요.
tell if this is
콘서트도
him
있고, 예.
self-deprecating or him trying to get people excited.
I'm sure he's being ominous about it. This
yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling
That's what
that.
this man does.
이런 프로젝트 문에
For the 9th anniversary, we're gonna get a Tomer identity of
Whoa,
all the sinners
wait,
together.
wait,
Whoa.
wait a second.
Ooh, what
Hold
the
up.
fuck?
This.
Okay.
Heyo.
Our
Bringing
level
back
scaling
old-
convert.
내용 그대로
Okay.
Oh my god, yes, yes.
Okay.
끝나면은 지금 레벨이
Alright.
지금 만렙
He saw Esky was gonna be on the stream and he was like, fuck man, I gotta cater.
Why did it take so long? I have 4
Well,
pings
let's
on Discord
go.
immediately. That's
They called upon you. They woke you from your slumber.
Dude,
그리고 이게
just
한
do it for
Awaken
all
my
of them
cube.
at once, please. Oh my, how fuck. Okay, well this changes how I'll review the game.
No,
Thank
no,
you
we
for the
need to
more
go
DMs from
one
Owen
by
and
one.
Frey. I needed those things.
No problem, man.
제가
I get like a 1 by 1, that's fine, as long as they get to them eventually.
The
That's fine.
unsevering.
한토 9
Ooh.
Yep, mid-December. Okay, that follows the 7-month pattern. Yep. Watch it be 8. Watch it be January.
Yeah, I'm honestly expecting some bit of a delay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah. Like, I understand how production works. You plan for
Okay.
something and then multiply the time by 1.5, and then sometimes it still
올해
fucks off.
안에 그래도
Yeah.
스토리를
Whoa.
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
We're skipping
what?
a fraction railway. What the fuck?
생각 때문에
Wait, what?
No, oh my
What?
god.
Interesting.
Wait, no.
Oh, hey, the Arctic
No,
Skull
wait.
limit is equivalent to the size of an intervallo. Yippee!
Okay, no, that sucks.
Okay.
That genuinely sucks.
It's a little disappointing.
뭐 점프
I
Huh.
would rather have more Kanto content. But that
Yeah,
is-
I'm sorry, like,
Interesting.
I can have a passing interest in Arknights. I do not want less Limbus.
Wait.
Yeah, I am not going to care when they are interacting with John Arknights,
I
frankly.
will enjoy it greatly when they are interacting with John Arknights. Yeah.
I was gonna do a pregnancy run of RR6.
Yeah.
Sounds so sad.
Well, don't worry, Frey. There's always next year, right? 2026. That's gonna
You
be
can
your year
do-
for pregnancy.
Yay.
You can do Railway 1
다시 돌아오네.
rerun.
I guess. Yeah, that is something. I can't.
That's-
Okay,
Thanks,
okay.
Esgo.
The monkeys
By
paw
the
curls,
way,
they're right.
If Railway 1 does not
Oh.
come back in its regular form
근데
for
이제
new
만약에
players,
정말
this is still a
만약에
problem for me. I know I'm
혹시
being
다시
greedy, but I'm glad it's coming back as permanent content. That's good.
Okay.
정말로
But I want
Okay.
the original form to be in the
노력했는데
game for new
12월
players as
안에
well.
부장이 안 나올
Wait,
것
so-
같아.
so-
못 나올 것 같아라고 한다면은
So it's an either or situation. If it
눈물을
doesn't,
머금고
if it doesn't
8.5다시
get released by
추가하거나
December, I
그걸
guess we
별로
get
추가하면서
these 2 by
Oh.
December.
Okay.
Oh, I am
Okay,
more
no,
than happy
I
to
think
wait.
I think I can explain
June
this
will be
before the
happy to
translation
wait.
does. Hold on. So here's the deal. They're having the Arknights collab. There's stuff contractually obligated. It's like if YouTubers have to do a sponsorship
yeah.
level of stuff. So now, since they have additional content in addition to what would originally be planned in a regular season, they have to cherry pick between that and stuff they would rather do or stuff they would typically do, or keep their deadline. They've basically tried to overfill a glass in this 7 months, and they're trying to Sophie's choice it. And that just
Yeah.
that sucks to me, man. Hold on.
Ray, why did you send me a gif of an anime woman breathing?
Okay, so anyway, aside from that, thank you for the
Refraction
$50
Railway.
donation, Nepe, saying Kanto 9 title drop finally and Railway Return or whatever, sure, real. Thank you for the $10 donation, Die for Your Wife, who's saying woo, also real. And thank you for the $10 donation, Coffee, saying I get it, PM fans rolling is a kind of intentionally generic character, but we can't keep. Holy shit, it's actually him rolling the quiet dark.
Continue function? If you watch an ad, you get to continue the fight with
I
replies.
would actually kill myself.
이곳은
Oh,
여행 클리어를
Wait,
하면서
wait. Difficulty adjustment. Oh, wait,
Oh,
it's
yes!
continue. Okay. Okay, we were
Okay.
talking for a while
필요할 것
I
about
do
like
like the
having an easy mode.
intuitiveness. That seems interesting.
그리고 나서 이제
The intuitiveness, I think, is
이어지는
just good because it's
난이도
communication.
조절
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
어떻게 할
I
거냐,
think the
이거가
more we can
딜레마
make it so that people
있고,
know what it is they're going up against and, you know, be rewarded for reading, the better the game is overall.
Yep, yep.
각각에 대해서 잠깐 설명을
That with
드리자면은
people that say to just read. Ooh, wait!
편성창은
Oh yeah, he said I felt the whole gimmick readability not being the case during Lei Hung and the employees agreed.
Now, yeah.
Ooh,
I think this looks
I
better.
mean, I couldn't.
Yeah, it's not half bad.
get through life
Okay.
but for a different reason.
가보려고
Oh, same.
Real.
I don't know if I like the way the
God.
center cards look specifically, but everything else is
Yeah. I think the thing at the top
know.
was a little.
The space between them is odd.
I think they gotta flesh this out a little more.
It looks too sleek.
It looks a little
doesn't
like
look like
in beta
Limbus.
right now. Yeah, they gotta flesh this out a little more.
What's that
but also-
percentage up at the top about?
What?
Carl.
Which side?
Oh, the 25%.
Oh.
The one thing I do want to talk about in particular is that number 3 is difficulty improvement. We're planning on adding a continue gimmick. I think that is objectively good for the game because a lot of the problems with balancing shit comes from just such the divide of people who bought the seasonal pass and people who didn't. Because it's so much easier to get units after you bought that. So just removing that shit and just making like just making it so there's like a hard mode and an easy mode helps so fucking much with the balance. Like that is objectively great.
We were talking a bit before about like, I'll make this quick. We were talking a bit before about how like there's never going to be a perfect level of difficulty for both, you know, experienced game players and new players. So a hard mode and easy mode is like the most, is like the best way to make as many people as possible happy.
This is a fantastic change from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
This looks really good.
3 tiers
Three
of
tiers
reading
to
for
priorities.
Literally,
that's good.
literally fucking YouTuber red circle, red arrow.
Yeah, that's what some people were saying they wanted from the passives, just highlighting the actual important shit.
That's thank God, because you have to go past like fucking panic types. And
Yeah.
Can they call it sangria mode?
Type shit.
Like, I'd be good for a Ryoshu mode when it comes to text. That'd actually be kind of funny.
you have to guess what the passives mean.
Yeah. Oh, imagine they do that for an April Fool's. No one's gonna get that.
What do you mean people are listening into our private calls?
It's okay, maybe we really will get the shot caller next time.
They will not read still? I mean, like, even if people don't read the passives at all, it's easier to say, look at the passives, because you know what's actually fucking important.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like the...
there's nothing we can
Flash priority? I don't know how I feel about that specifically, but it's fine. If you can turn it off, that'd be nice. Make it toggleable.
I feel like it's what they have right now, because there are technically 3 tiers of you identifying clashes. So I would hope they use a similar setup.
In the sense that, like,
Sorry, I keep
enemies
looking-
have skill trees.
I keep looking over at Yokomi's model. It's so cute.
It's understandable.
When we started testing the models earlier, today, well, it was like a few hours ago before some of us slept until 5 a.m. I was like going crazy over Yokomi's model because it's so cute.
It's very
I look forward to giving you a rendition of this.
So there's already a toggle for clash information, like 3 tiers of it. Like
Like
the
the
arrows.
mid, max?
Yeah.
Oh, the arrows. Okay.
Yeah, so I would
mean,
think they
this
would do
is-
something similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, no. Oh no.
You know
Oh,
what?
no.
I'm okay with
Oh, no.
it. Had to
I'll
cost
do
something,
it.
guys.
I'll do it.
Nothing is
I'll do
free.
it.
Nothing's free.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
I will not be using that, but okay. Whatever.
Yeah. No, this is how you get your hard mode and your casual mode. Will you use the continue function, which means the fights are going to get harder.
No, but you also need to think the people who have the lunacy to burn are going to be the ones who don't need the continue function.
Or the people that have money on their credit card to burn Tsunul.
So how
yeah,
long
and
do you
they're
think this
also the ones
feature
who
will
don't need
last
it.
in its current state for people
I
who
think
give
it's probably
backlash
going to be changed
for...
relatively soon after the
Yeah.
backlash, and it should be.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's a smart decision.
I don't really like this idea. We already have like backup, which was a good way to like make it so you could use your entire party.
That was free.
Is backup always an option to do? Every
In
game?
harder and later stuff.
Yeah.
Like
After Kanto 6, basically.
free Mooney.
Free money. I mean, they're upfront about it. I'm not going to give them too much credit for this one
Free
because,
money.
yes, of
Like
course,
I was
that's what it
hoping,
is.
I was just hoping it would be the case if you use the continue function, you can't get the EX rewards.
I
And
mean,
was like, I'm fine with that.
you gotta admit, at least he's straightforward with what he wants. He's like, I want money.
Oh,
Here's
actually,
the cool thing.
Yeah.
Like
Turns out
you
you
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
money.
use
specify
this.
in the translation doc. We will stick with one difficulty for the story.
Okay.
Limbus Company is a game where the story and setting is important, and we want to represent the strength of enemies from the gameplay. It was planned for people to retry multiple times to show this. Some of their balancing decisions with Lei Hung, it kind of goes away from that. For those who want to just experience the story and have trouble with the fights, we plan to add a continue mechanic, like adding a coin to an arcade machine.
Oh, X-Clear
for,
disabled.
for both free and paid lunacy.
Okay, so EX clear.
Yeah, they do have that. So it's both.
Yeah, I think they just get rid of the
wait.
lunacy page for.
Wait, this is actually a good way to
See, the X
handle
clear
this.
disabled kind of makes me feel better about this.
Yeah, I think that's good, but I just
Returns
don't
lunacy
think-
if it's
I just don't like
nerfed.
the
Okay.
idea of paying.
If they didn't do... Sorry, go ahead, Tsunul.
I just don't like the idea of using lunacy to continue. It kind of feels like one of those shitty mobile games where it's like, you
Right,
died,
that's-
use some lunacy and you could win.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah.
like that you have to actually, you know, fucking win fights in Limbus, because this literally does make it pay to win in the most literal sense, but also I don't really care because I'll never fucking use it. So it does not affect me. It affects the game's reputation more than anything else.
Watch an ad
You're right,
to revive a
reputation.
sinner. That is how it feels, though.
Reputation-wise,
If you
I
press
see where you're coming
continue,
from.
it'll show a whole ad that's like a minute long, and you can't skip it.
God, no. It's gonna be an ad for Raid Shadow Legends, too.
Research? Wait, do we have to do the research? Are we researching to get progress content?
No, they're gonna give us so many more surveys. Oh,
Bring out your
gosh.
fucking...
Laning for content.
Hi there, buddy.
Ah, yes, his nemesis.
Oh
How you
yeah, this
doing?
thing.
Thank fucking god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Taking longer than expected, that makes sense. Yeah.
I think the biggest concern as far as the continue program goes is that people are going to scrutinize the amount of difficulty that comes in the later contos all the more, which is what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're not going to change how difficult these would have been anyway, and people are just going to, you know, question it.
이전에는 막 6과 해결사가 나오다가 이제 2과 해결사, 1과 해결사가 나올 텐데.
I mean, this system's cool. I'm excited for this. It's a shame that it's taking longer, but it's a cool idea.
Just, it's a cool idea. I just remember him saying it's going to cost a lot of thread and shards to do it.
It's gonna be really cool, but you know,
When it was first
what?
announced, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives me something to spend that shit on besides shitty IDs that I don't really want to uptime. So
You know what?
nice.
I cannot wait to use this skin feature for.
Huh.
For the next 10 years of Limbus, my team is going to be nothing but Heisho skins. Hell yes, more Heishos. Give me more
1 million
Heishos.
Heisho.
Called it. Tsunul's already become the Hey Show. Excellent.
I mean, I do really like them. Like they do, like objectively.
I
have
know. No.
I do like the lore behind the Hey shows. So
I wish we got more. I hope we will get more.
More Heishos? Yeah.
More Heisho lore.
I feel like we should have as many Hey Shows as we have W Corp IDs.
Okay, that's also good.
Okay,
Okay,
but like,
also...
listen. Okay, hold on.
Oh, fucking finally.
People will be able to play on their phones? What? The mobile game?
Bro, I play on my phone better than I play on my PC. Like, I don't know
That is a
how.
skill issue on your PC, dog.
You might have a virus, Emmy.
Yeah. You need to do some checking on that shit. I won't even.
it's called Genshin
Oh,
Impact.
le virus.
Oh, wait, this is interesting. So,
보이스
they're going to talk about how to reduce the load by, I would assume, reducing the number of images that have to load at once based on the number of sprites?
이제 2D 스프라이트
Which makes sense from a production standpoint.
I heard him say Sprite, I agree.
연속으로 출력
Bro, get this man a sprite.
They were loading their animations. They were loading their animations frame by. Oh my.
Emmy, you need to come to the realization. In the game, the UI is hard coded.
스파인 기반 2D 게임.
So hearing it's a lot of 2D sprites in succession, that I'm not terribly surprised. The UI is hard coded.
Some of the jokes people make where it's like they're really keeping the code together by like a string. This really feels like it.
This has been the
say
case
stuff
since
like
Love Corp. Like, this has been the case since the very start.
Oh yeah, no, it's so true. Spaghetti code though, literally.
Insufferable. You know, I work with the French translation mod, right? And all of our complaints are like this, like the hard coding, the UI bullshit. Goodness gracious.
Alright, I'm sorry chat, we're not getting 3D Limbus characters, we're sticking with 2D. Sorry to get your hopes up. Toby Fox is broken.
지속적으로
Oh yes.
The code is currently being held together by 3 high show IDs. Well, it looks like we might need some more to help out. That's reasonable.
Whenever there's a
I'd like
problem,
this
just throw
season
some
to
hay
be a
shows at
prime
it.
example that I don't just hate, like, because like the main thing that happened with me was like, oh, Charge showed up and there was too much of it. I just hate when there's too much of something. And the hay shows are a really perfect example because it's the same fucking faction too, and the same archetype, and they do the same shit. The CIDs are different, I guess, but like.
I think to fix this, we need more hay shows. You see those balls? That
Alright.
could represent more hay shows.
That's.
Okay,
Hey, that is not a good shape for you.
No,
Don't give a hair dog. Oh my god, it has cancer.
Live translation doc is saying we're gonna take one of your balls and replace it with a better, bigger ball.
We're gonna replace all the hay show ball.
You're putting your old ball inside your other ball.
Bolus.
In season 6, you'll be getting a new set of testicles.
This is how we turn you into a Hey Show pack ID.
Wait, who are we castrating in the Limbus cast?
Oh, Sinclair.
Yeah.
Why else?
Yeah.
so mean?
So he can be Honglu's eunuch.
So he can be the new fucking family hierarch. He's becoming a princess.
Yeah, he can't be allowed to reproduce.
Yeah, no, what I was saying about the Heisho IDs is that, listen, we have 12 sinners, and there's 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac. They could have done something with that.
Okay, so wait, this is actually interesting. This is actual content.
Yeah, no, they're talking about new RIDs getting stronger and stronger, so people won't have a reason to utilize the old IDs. I wouldn't want the content we're collecting all the IDs give a big power boost. Okay.
By collecting identities via MD and extraction. Okay, make this permanent. Don't fucking make it limited. Stop. Nobody likes that shit. You've learned from Railway. Just make it permanent content. This game needs permanent content to fucking survive.
What does Limbus company need?
I mean, it says regularly available content, so that sounds like permanent. Which is what I wanted in my criticism video, and motherfucker said I was tripping for that shit, and now we're getting it. Fuck all of you, I'm vindicated.
Listen, people have been telling me I'm fucking stupid as well, so.
It's okay. Making essays on Project Moon in general just means everyone's gonna criticize you for anything that you're right or wrong about. Oh, wait, what? Yo, they're gonna make
Monopoly looking at us.
I have been begging. We
Pass go if you got a Hey Show identity.
Game modes. New game modes or like mini games.
Like a lot of gotchas have like rotating mini games. So
Okay, here's my idea. Hear me out. We get like mini games based on each sinner. Like, you know, fucking Tetris Merceau. Yeah, cut the apple with Gregor. Tetris Merceau.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing.
Cooking Mama, but
I think
Limbus company.
I think the game does need mini games because, like, a lot of gacha games I hate, like when they overdo mini games like Genshin and shit. They do too much, but. Limbus is in a state where the core gameplay of Limbus is not very malleable because a lot of it just.
Oh my god!
It will fix everything. It will fix.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. No. Why would you say this? Why would you say this?
Only ego.
Why?
Only ego.
Why is it gradual? Is it gonna start with Zayn?
I think that's actually a good thing. I think this is good. I think a slow release of an uptype Threadspin 5 is probably the best thing to do here.
I think we could just remove the letter or number 5 from the dictionary and just never do it.
Ass.
Yeah, I think ass is
Ass.
This shit is so ass.
Out of context, Deltarune Chapter 3 spoilers moment.
Everyone's freaking out. It's ego, guys.
Yeah.
How often do you use ego that needs to be at this new tier level? Probably like almost never.
But also, ego is expensive as fuck to uptype, though. There is that.
Yeah. How many ego do you really need? Not too
Here's the thing, we have one friend named Lucian who's the only person to my knowledge out of any of us that has 100%ed his account, and he's been talking about the end times of Threadspin and Uptype 5 and being
I need to tell you guys, he's the only one in our group who doesn't have like an online presence. He's just some guy we kind of brought in. Like he's literally just a business dude. Like we're all talking about our creator stuff, and then he's like, "I'm here too."
Yeah.
He's like your managing, like companies.
He keeps doing this. Why does he
What the fuck, man?
You draw those dicks, Kim. You draw those dicks.
Bro, this really is Kim Ji-hoon comes on, says no new fraction railway, no new intervalo, also uptime thread's been 5, here's me drawing some penises, bye.
I mean, kind of
Also, a million more Heisho IDs. Fuck you.
Listen.
Oh, million more, you're right.
이 모든 것들
I
can't
eat
wait
type
for the-
dog.
를
No, it's thread spin, but still.
하는 것도
Threadspin?
중요하지만은 그래도 저는
However.
는
However.
Please.
However,
Give
we're
me more
shooting
Merceau.
Sinclair in the back of the head.
Give me more Merceau, Kim
We're going
can't
to,
be
we're
allowed
going
to
to take
breed.
Sinclair out back and kill him.
He can't be allowed to breed. He
We've
cannot be allowed.
We've identified a major problem with our story content. That is, Sinclair is too much of a little bitch. We're killing him, I'm afraid.
No, he's getting an entire intervalo. They're fixing him.
That's true, yeah.
As in neutering.
Yo, he's getting fixed with like turn 5.
Please, God, Merceau intervalo.
No, he's gonna get fixed when they give him the Heisho unit identity.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
my greatest concern is that the main story is fun and engaging. Sure, of course. Direction.
네, 방향성,
Is he stepping down?
회사의 규모,
There's no way.
No, definitely
Like
not.
how that's your first thought.
That would explain as fuck.
Direction.
It just
Which
shows
one
a
do you think it
PNG of
is?
all.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The MCH sticker. Oh my
Okay, now draw
Holy
penis.
shit.
Penis, penis.
Where's the white dog, bro? Don't graduate today.
왜 그런지
I love the idea of the CEO of a company coming out with a graduation stream.
Oh my
Here's an
god, I
announcement.
can't believe I
Translated
wrote
it.
she.
Wait,
너무
Bro.
자주해가지고 이게
Give us one 3D live before you go. Don't do it.
Okay, hold
he's
on,
getting
hold on.
divorced. He's not. Okay, I'm not even gonna
No,
joke about that.
Okay, I appreciate that he's acknowledging it.
이 대표
Mhm.
김지훈의 역량과 멘탈이 부족합니다.
I would talk about this
Mentally.
repeatedly, but the reason I don't hire more people, you may not understand, but I do want to explain.
돈이
Sure,
많아도
Sure.
머니가 지금
Money.
많죠. 오카네가 이게
No, money going up.
Money up.
No, I get it though.
이게 많아도
Oh,
Money
wait.
anchor.
Oh, he actually wrote money.
Wait.
Japanese.
Wait, let him cook. Let him cook. I think he's getting somewhere.
Balls?
제가
Ooh.
이 직원분들이 많아.
We need-
Whenever he writes a bunch of circles, that's
We
all I
need
can
2.5
We need more
penises.
balls.
Oh,
I'm
more
just-
penises.
Need more balls.
I'm madly refreshing the translation page.
That is why they're taking Sinclair's balls.
Okay, wait. I,
Oh,
Kim Ji-hoon,
okay,
don't have
I
the mental
understand
capacity. I, Kim Ji-hoon, don't have the mental capacity or the ability, even if we have a lot of money, which we have a lot of, refreshing.
네, 그런 전문가가
And
있어요.
we hire a lot of
그러면은,
employees. I don't think I could handle it.
좀 제가 사람을 잘 못 믿다
That's why
보니까
that's why don't I
그
H.
경영 쪽에서 관리하는
Then why don't I hire a
분이
middle
있고
manager?
계속 제가
Yo,
불안해할
middle?
것 같아요. 의심하면서.
This is the third coming of Ricardo. Great.
I can't believe Ricardo's the new CEO of Project Moon. Amen.
His first decision is removing Heathcliff from the game.
아니면 또 의도하고
So wait, he just said, then why don't I hire a middle manager? I don't really trust people, so I don't think I could trust that manager. I'm not gonna lie, that's the most, you know what?
He's
That's
so
fair.
straightforward.
I-
It's so funny.
That's fair.
No,
I can't
it's-
blame him,
I feel this
but at the
though.
same time,
I get it though.
I get it, but also it's not a good idea. Also, hey, Ji-hoon, please hire a PR manager. Please hire a
That
PR
would be
manager.
objectively a good idea.
Running out of
no,
office
he really
space.
threw me PR.
PR.
You know what, Kim Ji-hoon? Let me be your PR manager at this point. I can clean up any shit that you throw out there.
Also, Ji-hoon, get me in the writing room. I need to write that unskippable Matthew Buxo scene in Kanto 10. Please.
6 hours.
6 hours unskippable in
Okay.
excruciating detail.
Okay, they also have a small amount of office space, which, sure. Maybe remote work could fix that, but okay.
지어졌을 때 뭐 100명까지 늘릴 수
Just a
있지
personal
않을까라고
bit.
이야기를 했던
Okay.
Company
거가
building is complete in 2 years.
Ooh.
They're making a company building? Okay.
Okay. hell
I mean,
yeah.
I think they mentioned that last time.
멘탈적으로나
Okay.
역량적으로
Okay,
Because
putting
I was
all
just wondering why not just buy a bigger building, you know? But like, okay.
I don't know, homeless people just buy homes.
It takes
Okay,
time.
but they have money. They have money. But yeah, they're building one. So
Putting
makes
all
sense.
this aside, like all jokes aside right now, I respect the long-term health strategy of this. Frustrating as it may be, I think it's causing the kinds of issues that weather instead of creating terrible patterns over time more than anything. Not
Yeah, this
entirely,
is-
they're still, but
This is much better than his handling of things in previous live streams.
Yeah.
These are
Okay.
good.
No,
He's being
this
honest,
is
but he's not
appreciated.
being self-deprecating and in
Yeah.
a way that is kind of awkward to watch at times.
This is
He's
good
getting
proof
more and
of
more
growth.
professional. I appreciate that.
Okay, translation.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. I did say we may be able to get 100 people after the new office in about 2 years, but this was said in hopes that I would be ready by then. I'm really trying though.
Let me drink more water, he said. I'm talking a lot
Yeah.
about it. That is true.
It's,
Brody, you should
it's like
stay
I'm not
hydrated.
getting oxygen to my brain. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, my dog. Maybe go to the hospital. I don't know. Maybe
Honey,
after
get
the
yourself a
stream.
respirator,
He
okay?
just watches the dog boy just like falls fucking sideways.
You know, I hope he can get therapy and that he can heal. You know? Because that's what this man needs, therapy. And I don't mean this in a deprecating way. I genuinely mean this. Like,
He seems pretty
Sincerely.
stressed, yeah.
Running a goddamn
Like,
game is
I think
definitely not for the
therapy would do
Yeah.
him
Live service games are
great
rough.
things.
Like, I feel like we're not getting a point to where we're woobifying him. He's just telling it how it is, and we're treating him like a human being.
I think the thing is, he probably didn't expect it to get this big so fast.
Well,
Yeah,
as I
I'm
said,
sure you're
Yeah,
correct.
well, there we go. Yeah,
I think you're
Lo
a
and
little correct on that
behold.
one.
it's funny though. I feel like I see someone every 2 or 3 days come to me telling me that they just got into Limbus Company now, which is very different
Yeah,
than past
right?
months.
I have been converting all of my Genshin buddies into Limbus people because, like, they deserve a better game.
Yeah, they do.
They deserve a better
Give them a
game.
good home.
Owen agrees with me on this. Yeah, I'm rehoming them.
Like, okay, if we take a look at 2024 10 and 2024 9, that was a jump of like 100,000. Going from April to May was like a jump of 100, almost 150,000. Like, that's pretty substantial.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a lot.
And I
Yeah,
think
most
making
of them.
improvements like adding refraction railways back will only make the new player experience better, and I think they might see that improvement, hopefully, when it is added. But what do I know?
And that means more players are going to stay, and he's going to get more stress, and he's going to hire more people, and he's going to have more issues with interpersonal relationships. And then he profits.
Hell yeah.
Well, yes. Listen, what
What am I looking
Limbus Company really needs is a common room where we put all the sinners in and we tap them around.
Yeah, that's
Like, and they can give us, like, you know, they can give us little, like, lines of dialogue that would be really cute. I just want to, like, torture a little Merceau chibi. That would be really cute. That would be adorable. Lots of people want it.
I'm glad there are thoughts in your head, Emmy.
I love having thoughts. I should share them with you.
I think my content is very dividing, and the graph will eventually...
Go down.
And the graph will eventually go down. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I need to
That's-
go at a pace that I can manage. Okay.
Legitimately, that's one thing I don't think is gonna happen. I don't think that graph is gonna go down. I mean,
No.
I did
I'm
see
worried
it
that this
having a
statement-
dip, but like with the projection of Limbus Company, that shit has really only gone up.
I'm worried that this statement here is gonna discourage them from those things they mentioned that people really want, which is like more daily content, things that'll make people want to play the game more.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same
But-
time,
But it is still creating things, so
yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I do want to say, having worked at a startup, seeing a CEO that comes out and says, actually, if we do too much more, I might physically die or corrode, instead of someone that was given like hedge fund money and saying, we gotta build, and we're gonna keep making so many new things, and then 3 rounds of layoffs. So this is, like, I know it's kind of, I feel like content-wise,
We
it
need
kind
him
of
to,
sucks
like,
in the
sleep
season,
for a
but
bit,
that's
man.
good. Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like this is getting to be a lot on him, and I'm worried.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Also, he also said they could just do what they want because they don't have shareholders. That's pretty chill.
Yes,
Like,
which
number
is,
one reason to not go
I would
public.
like, let's
Yeah.
keep it that way. Never go public. Going public is what leads to layoffs, and it's horrid.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want them to burn themselves out, but there is also, of course, a worry of just having a baseline of stuff people could do in the game. Railways are going to help with that. I think that dice game mode, if they can make it very malleable and enjoyable to play, is also going to help a lot.
Again, like if they just find smart ways to reuse content they used in the past, like I mean, the railway runback is good. If that new mode is solid enough to maintain people's attention, they don't have to worry about constant content because people will be coming back to the game for things that aren't fucking empty.
I think they definitely don't gotta worry about like, you know, what some gotchas worry about when it comes to like, oh, we're gonna release all these different events that give you roles so you play the game, like Genshin, WoW, all that. Because I think Limbus players are just gonna play the game, period. But they definitely should have just some content so people can actually play the game when they want, aside from mere dungeons and excavation.
Right, because if on any random fucking day you want to play Limbus, here's your options: XP Lux, Thread Lux, MD.
Yep.
And the current railway. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to be hopeful, but I'm a little worried that they're not going to be capable of building all this out in one season, just because, again, the Arknights event is going to push out at least the second Intervalo and the Refraction Railway. They're putting in another Refraction Railway, and they're adding in a new game mode, and potentially additional features. I wonder if they're actually capable of fitting all of that in.
I assume the stuff that he talked about after the roadmap is like future plans beyond this season, because that makes more sense to me. I sincerely doubt we'll be getting a new mode this season, because they like to take their time with these things. And
that's true.
Which is fine, even just knowing that it's coming, and hopefully we get more consistent updates than we got with like the skin system, because we were waiting for like, when was the last time they brought that up? Like the last roadmap live stream? So
the last two.
Since it's a much more important thing, I think it'd be nice to get more consistent updates on like how that's going.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, thank you for the $500 donation, Scully.
Yo.
Saying, have you been a fan since the Alpha version of Lockcorp? I'm beyond stunned by how huge this community has become. Y'all are awesome, but where's the Shiides PM? That's real, that's real, that's real.
Yeah.
True.
7th Walpurgis Night, bet.
I mean, maybe the Despair is Shi-ID, and it's not actually Night of Despair.
When I start to give myself meaning since doing something worthwhile hasn't changed. Oh, okay, that's very sweet.
Aww.
That's nice, but also tying your self-worth to how a game is doing is a way to really, you know, that is a way to stress yourself out.
I appreciate the transparency, but also, buddy,
that is concerning.
Yeah.
I will say he is saying here, what I promised is that I think the story of the city needs to be finished. So even if we decide to increase the number of people, I will hire a middle manager to make sure that happens. I'm glad he's being flexible, but I don't know, man, maybe it is time to seek therapy.
Yeah. I don't want to guess too much about what he needs, but
maybe this is his therapy. This live stream.
And how does that make you feel? What was your relationship with female authority figures when you were growing up?
Yeah, I don't want to play too much psychological armchair into his life, because that's
that's fair.
No.
I only say therapy because it's a very generalized statement. I'm not trying to fully diagnose it or anything.
Of course.
재밌었다 하는 그런 모습을 볼 때 굉장히 큰 의미랑 보람이 있거든요. 이게 진짜 1순위이고
I can respect,
이 이야기를 만들어가는 과정에서 팀원들의 말과 표정에 날 서 있지 않고
I will say, this does kind of feel like the equivalent of when a content creator makes a video that says, "Hey, I'm having a bad time."
Yeah, kind of. That's the vibe I'm getting.
서로에 대해서 믿어가면서
Like, I kind of feel bad laughing about
I
it,
didn't want to
but
make this video.
no, that's apology videos. That's apology videos.
Well, yeah,
that was 2023.
It's like
that's ukulele videos.
좀더 의미랑 보람을 대표로서 느끼는 것 같아요.
Yeah, my managers at Niji Sanji have really been working me to the bone. So
oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! No!
Oh my god!
All right. Trauma dumping on me. I see.
How much you bet we're gonna get? How much bet we're gonna get art of this shot, but Gargura on top of it?
그 이후로는 당연히 잘 만들어야겠다라는
That was a very poorly timed joke by me.
Terrible.
Listen,
Terrible.
I feel like people understand our job is to make jokes, so we're doing our best with the serious material, but also don't want to discount that. Yeah, it's cool, man. We've acknowledged that this is a real person going
No,
through
I
it.
get that.
Again,
we're
oddly,
all
I still
going
think
through
this
it.
is. I still think this is better handled than the previous live streams. Genuinely,
Someone said,
I
should
have
he
to
be
give
saying
him-
all
Yeah,
this
this is
on
way more
live stream?
professional.
I don't know,
probably
but
should.
Yeah.
he's
probably.
incredibly transparent.
Yeah.
좀
I have to give him genuine props for the way this live stream is handled. I think he took the criticism. I mean, I'm saying that partially because my criticism has gotten through in the sense that while Purgicides have not been revealed and Railway are coming back, but like I think the presentation of this is significantly stronger.
Yes.
Like
No,
even if people are saying,
yeah.
무서워.
even if
It's
people are
less
asking
soft.
whether or not, I'll just finish this quick. Even if people are asking whether or not he should be saying this, I respect the method with which he's saying it, and it's not like making me feel bad. It's like, damn, that sucks. Thanks for saying something. I'm sorry.
텍스트가 많은데, 네.
Mill your hole in the wall that you've
물
always
좀
known
더
and loved.
마실게요. 네. 힘이 차네요.
You're no
Oh, wait.
longer at that point, Jihoon.
This is hella healthy. Wait, this is a really healthy statement.
Did he go mute?
네, 그래서 지금 말씀드린 이유.
No, he's like. I think he's like struggling to get through it a little maybe. He
Oh,
did say he was like
God.
low
Or
on
he was
oxygen.
drinking
Take a
water.
breath.
He took some water.
Yeah,
Got some water.
he's drinking water. Yeah.
He's out of breath.
Yeah.
실망하시고 잠시 떠나실 수 있으실 것 같아요.
I mean, yeah, I think
근데
it is good to
떠나시더라도
just
언젠가
at least plainly state this out.
게임이
Mhm.
그때 그 게임의 그
People don't know what
이야기나
hole in the wall
스타일의
means.
취향이
As far as
나쁘지
I'm
않았지
concerned, I
같은
think it's
느낌을
like
다시 한번 해볼까?
I think
It's
it's kind of like
a niche. It's a
It's
niche.
it's like a term for like something small, right? Like a small restaurant, like
Yeah,
a
small
restaurant that
restaurant,
like not many
something-
see.
Yeah.
It's like if it's like what a Hum Hong Pong Pong is to the city itself. It's a familiar place.
만들어서
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, you know?
이게 번역이 어떻게 됐을지 궁금한데 라멘집일까요? 집밥이면?
Hole in the wall. I want hole in the man. Give me that ego from Urso, Jihoon.
Jesus
Please.
Christ.
Emmy
He's
has a
ranting.
one-track mind.
He's
I
ranting
did.
about his insecurities like
You're
we're
like
so
he's
gone,
like he's
boy.
like he's like trauma dumping and like he's like, yeah guys, we wanna really like keep this healthy, and then Emmy's over here like, I want Merso whole.
When Kanto
I thought you were talking about no exit, man. I didn't realize.
I
you
was
meant it
also
like that.
technically speaking, I was talking about no exit.
이 말이
It
좀
is-
Jokes aside.
어떤 플레이어 분들이나 팬분들에게는
It almost feels like he's encouraging us to leave for a bit. But also, I understand what he's saying, where it's like he doesn't want Limbus to become
그래도
necessarily like the gachas where you always have to play it constantly, which I've heard a lot of people say is the thing they like about Limbus. Personally, I disagree, but I can understand the appeal.
It already is a gacha you need to play a lot because you need to get a lot of EXP and threads to level your shit up.
Well, they did reduce that, luckily.
Yeah, but even then, there's still like the older like milestones.
I think they're talking about
still exist.
Listen,
Wait,
Holy
is this
shit.
like...
This shit goes hard. This is
Wait, what's
paper.
the ego on this again? It's not the special contract. It's the disclosure
polyamorous.
agreement.
It's not the NDA. It's
It's the
NDA.
non-disclosure agreement.
Okay, good.
문제 없는
Okay, I'm on the translation.
Oh no, we're just doing that one randomly. Okay, in between the venting, we're just dropping
I
that
do
one out.
use any
Alright.
photograph of you as I see fit. I do use you in my videos, Jihoon. Yeah.
인터뷰를 할지라도 다른 직업분들
Okay, you know what, that's
that is
fair, that's fair.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
100%.
appreciate it.
합성하지
Please do
않으셨으면
protect
좋겠습니다.
the
Yeah.
employees.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Pretty
Someone
fitting,
said the
yeah.
stream's just a total whiplash. It really is, bro. It's like I don't know when to laugh or when to be serious. 'Cause, like,
No,
it's all over the place.
No, this is just Kim Ji-hoon's own Kanto wrapped inside a single stream update. We had the lighthearted part 1. We're going through part 2. I wonder what lesson he's going to learn midway through this.
I'm waiting
I
for
can't wait
his
for the Millie
pass
song.
on cover. His
Oh no,
pass
it's
on
illegal
cover.
action. There it is. That's how he wins.
And from an individual level for our former employees. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that goes hard.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh my god.
I beat the level for the number one.
Okay.
Oh my god.
그런 분들은 사진 안 나오게.
Wait, is he gotta bring out the Minecraft gameplay memes that were circulating. That was so funny.
Oh my god.
When you said that, I half imagined to hear him say chicken jockey. Dear God.
No.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Basilissu.
You guys have to remember, he's in the Project Moon community hub. This man sees the things people post.
This man sees my Merceau thirst.
Oh, in the translation it says, I even received some awards.
Oh! Very proud of him.
Yo, I
He
think
knows
like
the memes.
Kim Ji-hoon's funnier than some Project Moon creators.
He's funnier than you, Frey.
Yeah, you know, no, she's spitting. Sometimes he is.
Nah, I'm teasing.
No, don't fall back. Don't be a coward.
Fine. Gotcha.
Anyway, here are the employees we're not supposed to photograph.
Yeah.
Here's our design for a penis with one ball.
It's Sinclair's future. Every new Sinclair
No,
ID.
more artists. Please hire more artists.
Oh, so
Please.
yeah. He just said he used to be thin and got a bit fat recently, but I lost some weight. I prefer to use the more recent image. Oh, I see sprite artists and combat designers. Hell yeah.
Can you hire more CG artists? Please.
Again,
please.
SD sprites. I remember there was some not controversy, but questioning about this another time. SD sprites are the ones that are of like the little sinners in the field, or the IDs, or the enemies, all that jazz. Specifically.
Right.
Combat designers. Like game design?
그래도
Yeah,
지금보다는 좀 더
I
늘어나는 방향으로 채용을 할 예정이에요. 그래서
Okay.
Please.
So
약간의
blanket wages.
What does that mean?
Free person time off use as long as it doesn't interfere with behind it. Okay. So just use this live stream to also recruit. Okay, I mean fair enough.
Fair enough.
I feel like this is a call out to anyone that's ever said hire me, Kim Ji-hoon.
Ji-hoon, you know my email.
I have only ever said that in the context of the writing room. Please, Ji-hoon, get me in the writing room. Please,
Ji-hoon, get me on the drawing team. I could draw some works of art for you.
I can
draw a
fix
sheet.
whatever you do to Kathy.
I'm just gonna say,
I think we should offer Esku up for the sprite.
True. Esku is a wonderful artist.
You guys might not know this, but Esku is a great artist.
I love
sacrifice me at this point.
saying Esku's a great artist is like
more
saying,
high show designers. I'm so excited.
God damn it, I'm killing you with a hammer.
Okay.
I feel like saying Esku's a good artist is like saying Tsunul's a great calligrapher.
No.
I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by that, Frank? What do you mean by that, Frank Chigama? What are you talking about?
Frey.
I'm saying you're one of the few people who's been in a writing project that Project Moon was technically involved in.
인센티브 지급의 빈도가 좀 높습니다. 제가
But listen, Frey. Like last year, earlier this year, when I had surgery, Esku drew the most beautiful Merceau to cheer me up after that. It was beautiful. I will retweet it on my Twitter. I hold this art very dear to my heart. Very dear to my heart. I'll go look for it right now.
I do appreciate the fact that they're giving people residential mortgage loans. I've never heard of that as a business practice before.
They treat their employees well. Like, dear God. Earlier, he was literally like, you could use your personal time off freely, even into the negatives for good reason. And then now he's like, oh, we just got a mortgage for you as well.
Wait, I've never heard of an indie game company solving the housing crisis.
Ji-hoon, come to America.
Yeah, the longer you are in the company, we give out no interest mortgages. The cons, you need to follow my orders.
The cons,
That's called having a job.
Hey, deal
I
with
must
the
be allowed in
He's
your
just
guest
like
room.
he's just like, hey, can I give you directions as your boss?
He's asking so politely.
But like this section paired with the whole him saying do not use images of employees or else you'll be faced with legal action, even including former employees. Very particular wording right there for some parties who could piece it together. It does show like, pretty interesting view into how the company is.
is growing and maturing.
그러려면 결국 취향 결이 맞아야 되거든요.
Real?
실력도 실력인데 이제 게임에 대한
Yeah.
이해랑
No,
애정이 있어야지.
like to
결과가
not to make too light of this, but for like the Kanto part Joker analogy earlier, this feels like the part 3 idea where like we've addressed some of the issues he's going through, we've had our fun, but this is how he's improving. Like here's the solution. Like this is kind of a nice storied format and also a good ad. It's weird how well this format works and he's kind of scaring me. I'm still stuck on the mortgage thing. I'm sorry. I didn't expect I'd ever have a house.
That was honestly, that was actually pretty,
Like, can he like violate the Third Amendment and just order to be in your house if he has your mortgage?
I mean, he's not in the US.
Like, are you gonna wake up and you're just gonna see this man sitting at your dining room table drinking coffee and like
에너지를 가지신 분이면은
preparing to write out the next intervallo?
특징이면서 어필할 점이면서
I was paying half attention because I was reading a bunch of shit. I just hear you start giggling.
그다음에
I just wait. What? Wait. Employees need to feel fulfilled and enjoy something.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
That's my man!
Do you remember Merceau exists?
Oh, okay. I need him so bad.
Whoa.
I need him.
This is the most emotional
Never mind, I get it.
moment.
Never mind, I get it. Never mind, I get it.
This is the real focus.
It's everywhere.
Jesus.
There's lemon juice everywhere.
Oh my god!
Jihoon, enhance. Zoom in.
Bro literally just disappeared. It's like, I'll let the aura speaks for itself.
Stroking a little.
His glasses have
feel
Deltarune
like
reference.
the blood rushing
God.
south. I can't. This is
Yeah, no, I
ridiculous.
understand now. I understand it. I get it.
Dude.
I get why Emmy was like that earlier in the call. I get it.
So many
now,
people
I
just
understand.
loaded their savage ammo at once.
Call me not be the way I need him carnally.
I got beastly instinct right now, y'all. I can't.
Whoa.
Is he just gonna let the image aura farm for 2 straight minutes?
It
Did the stream
doesn't matter
fucking
if
buffer
his mom
now?
died yesterday. I need him now. I need him now.
Hair. Ooh.
Oh, right. Jihoon went to the bathroom.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
he went to the bathroom just for him to aura farm here. Okay.
I need
This still.
Oh my god,
this
wait,
still-
computer enhance of the sunglasses.
Oh my
Okay, this
God.
still.
God.
Zoom in on his titties, please.
There's not much I can
Oh
fucking
wait, he
do.
actually did go to the bathroom. Wait.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So wide.
Okay.
He was like, here's your cocoa melon for like 3 minutes.
That is my cocoa melon. Please, can he like bounce a little bit? I just need a little bit of visual stimulation, if you know what I
Alright, so
mean.
anyway, thank you for the $50 donation, Alternative Alias. And thank you for the $10 donation, Andy, saying weird too, he's so tough. True. Thank you for the $1 donation, Coffee.
By the way, what's APR at now? Like
Actually,
total.
that's a good question. $5,400.
Yeah.
More than halfway there.
5,400.
Yeah, 5,400. Yeah, more than
That's
halfway
good
there.
progress.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I'm
Would you believe-
inhaling, I'm doing my breathing exercises. I'm just.
Would you believe that I have like actual tears in my eyes right now? Oh my god! I have
I
not
believe
slept
it
in
based on
24
how you
hours.
sound.
You've been looking to put a hole in this man for a while.
I'm gonna put thing in that man's hole.
Long-haired men,
His
dude, they're
hair.
peak. What can I
Oh
say?
shit, his hair is
I'm
long.
always saying this, bro. I'm always saying this. Long-haired men are peak, and no one ever listens to me until they do. They do, and they listen to me.
Oh,
I mean,
they
it's
gave
somewhere,
her
so
fatty
it's
ass
fine. Well, you know.
No.
Can,
No,
Can
the
we talk
stream is
about
not
how-
over. Jahun is using the washroom right now. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm suddenly
he's no longer
okay.
emotionally constipated, just physically. Anyway,
I am
Oh,
suddenly
right.
flaccid. Nah,
Long-haired
the
men
hair
are
doesn't-
peak, always.
I-
Long-haired men
no,
are peak.
Okay, here's the thing. Long-haired men are peak. Merceau is not a man who is hot with long hair. He needs to be like clean cut. If I wanted a man who is gross, I would go for his bestie Raymond, or I would go for Gregor. Like Gregor is
True.
peak disgusting.
Kinley's right there, man.
You know, it kind of
Henry
looks
is
like he
right
has a mullet.
there.
oh no, it absolutely does. I think that's
does.
He does.
That's why I don't
Yeah,
like
Yeah, that's
it.
why. Can we also talk about how one of the first physical promotions they had out there of Limbus Company were the row spanner IDs for Merso and Roja? Yeah, and people kept thinking it was the thumb, and no, we're never getting the thumb. And it's finally... Joke's on us, I guess. The future is always bright.
I'm seeing people in the chat saying freaky ass Merso fans. Dude, every single Merso fan goes into two categories. Somebody who is as autistic as him, or somebody who is down catastrophic. Like, Merso Gooners are, like, we are the worst people in this fandom. Like, you think Otis Gooners are the worst? No. We go all over the place. Like, there is currently, in my room right now, lemon juice everywhere. Top of the ceiling, dripping down the walls. I'm exploding.
Alright, so moving on from that, a lot of people are still asking, where did Jihoon go? Let me add a text thing real quick.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Hey Froggy, rate this man out of 10, please. Hey Chad, rate this man out of 10, please.
Does this
help?
help?
If you use decimals, you're a coward.
Does this help?
I think...
He's in the bathroom. Jihoon is in the bathroom.
Go piss, girl!
He's using the bathroom.
Okay.
I like how there's always at least one several-minute incident that slows down the stream. Last time it was Kim Ji-hoon trying to resize an image. This time he's taking a fat piss.
Ji-hoon in bathroom.
Bro is frying chicken.
Goodness is there someone like in front of him with their
making
like
it
head
bounce
blown
like
off?
DVD.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, you're making you like this.
Possibly.
I need him bad.
God, Emmy, is it a no exit reference because he's on the couch?
I will cry. No.
Wait.
Okay, Tsunul, can you put the text elsewhere, not in front of Merso, please.
I'm streaming on Discord, dog. You don't see it on there. You can fucking check Merso there.
No, you're hiding it from the viewers. Or
I'm not hiding it from anyone. People are really asking me where Jihoon is, so I'm gonna. People are saying hit the corner.
Wait, you should.
Hit the corner. We're canceling you.
Hit the corner.
Hit the corner. We're canceling you, bro.
Not my corner.
Wait, I think if you hit the corner, the middle manager is gonna be coming back. Wait. Oh, is that him?
Oh my god, it's so loud!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Do not.
Oh, he's back. Oh shit, wait.
He's back, it worked. He's back.
There you go. Are you satisfied? I hit the corner. Are you guys satisfied?
I'm so satisfied right now, Tsunul.
That's
Jihoon, tell me. Jihoon, tell me about Merso, please.
영상이 이제 나올 타이밍이죠. 그래서 다들 보고 계신가요?
Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, lock in. Everyone quiet. Lock in.
Okay, locked in.
I'm blushing.
Limbus Company.
Yes!
Sinclair!
Wait, Sinclair?
IDs just don't fucking exist.
Oh, so cute!
This guy does not look like a fucking 3-star.
Wait,
Okay,
no, wait, it's the
Silly
thumb.
guy.
The thumb will actually remove his testicle, though.
I'm glad that we have a second thumb.
Not his tongue.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Did it say 2-star?
Okay.
I think it might have been like stage 2 instead, like thumb rank. But I don't know. I'd have to see it again.
I'm pretty sure I saw.
Bad manners.
No, it's
You'll
animated.
love to see it.
That's 3-star.
Cute.
I don't know why people thought it was
Yeah,
2-star.
no, it's gonna be 3-star. Oh my god.
There he is.
Horror farming at the beginning. Of course, they have him going up against Jalou, of course.
Oh
Me
my
need.
god.
Okay, 2 skills.
You can slash me, daddy.
Okay, wait. Was that
God.
Mong? That wasn't Mong.
No.
Please.
Nah, they're probably not gonna use that.
No,
Unless
just wait
it's like
for
an
the
enhanced
skill
skill
3.
3.
I'm waiting.
If it's
I'm
gonna
not
be an
expecting.
enhanced skill 3,
Actual
I mean, I could actually kind of see it happening.
Oh,
maybe.
he lost a counter, right? Or something? Or lost a
Ooh.
skill. Break.
Damn.
He's showing it to break.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Use skill 3 again, I guess.
This is so like.
Okay.
This is like
Bro,
the
how many
6 point
skills does
skill
he
then.
have?
Okay.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait.
He's like a seasonal ID. What the fuck?
I was him reloading.
Oh, Savage mode.
Oh, it's
John 2 stars blade must remain hidden is a shame, indeed.
Bro, this is the longest character trailer ever. What the fuck?
This man always farms his moves so much.
What the fuck are they cooking for the
Okay.
seasonal Hong Lu?
Oh, this saves you.
4, 5.
Oh my
is that gonna be the
goodness.
6? It's 6.
Go,
It's
go,
a 6.
go,
Yeah.
go, go. Oh
That's
my
fine, it
goodness.
looks like.
Wait, still another.
Oh my god.
He's the fucking seasonal ID. Jesus Christ.
5.
We got seasonal fucking Morceau before his Kanto. Oh my god.
No,
I don't get your ammo
Does he
ID.
go Super Saiyan? What the hell, man? No,
Well, he
Oh,
can
now
go,
it's over.
He can
Oh, yeah,
go
that was only
several
10
rounds,
minutes.
if you know
Yeah.
what
Oh
I
my
mean.
fucking god.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's the
Yeah, I
thing.
kneel.
Here's the thing. I wasn't genuinely expecting him to have a Mong, but I'm surprised he has so many different methods of aura farming of at least 3 or 4 without one.
I need him bad.
멋있는
I
제
know I keep repeating this, but like, dear
3-page
fucking
ID.
god.
3-page ID.
Dear fucking god.
여행
Don't use limit.
인격을 가지고 있죠. 그리고
Okay,
많은
that's.
분들이 이제
I need
one word.
Jesus.
My DMs in
my
Freichikama
head.
are
In
6
his
anime
life.
girl breathing heavily
포인으로
gifts. Thank
나와
you.
있어요.
I'm going to
Hey,
fucking
who said they were
explode,
girls?
dude.
말씀을 드려야지.
Me.
That's true.
덜
Oh, his
심하실
mic
것도
is
아니고.
Oh,
That's nice.
God.
Like,
Oh.
Yo, bro,
Oh,
bestie,
it's-
bro.
적으로 나온 버전하고 똑같을 수
oh, no,
없지만
it's poppin', it's poppin'.
과 맹호탄을 쓰는 그런
Get rid of the static. Get rid of your CRT TVs
No.
next to your mic.
You were doing so well.
Don't
finished.
transform into a robot.
Someone has said, how can they
Who
top
don't
Hong
leave us?
Lu?
메르소 대행하고
Hey,
Well,
I can
I
top
think-
Hong Lu if you know what I
I
mean.
think
통합이 서포팅으로 그러면서
I
이제
think this Merceau can top Hong Lu,
게임도 잘
if you know what I mean.
돼
You people are
있습니다.
filth.
No,
You
no.
have like such a
끝나고 나서
perverted old man laugh at me.
I love being a perverted old man.
Lemon Santas.
Please enjoy.
노이즈가 끝나고요.
Wait, is this the end?
Probably. I'd guess.
Oh,
Maybe.
my.
I'm expecting. Yeah, we could get one more Arachnite Sailor, right? We could get one more Arachnite
One
Sailor. right?
Maybe-
more.
maybe-
How about he just
Stick it
plays it
one
like
more.
5 times in a row, maybe?
Oh, wait. Game count's great.
Yeah, we're getting lunacy, okay.
Okay, this is
Okay.
definitely the end, but we can get like one more.
Sure.
Someone asked in chat, how the fuck will Thumb Sinclair compare? He won't.
I don't-
He should
Yeah,
be a
no.
T-star.
Actually, he
There's
said
no reason for
Sinclair
him to
will
be
work
three
well with
star.
Murr while also dealing good damage. He will compare.
Okay, but he won't compare. I mean,
He's
look
there
at
too.
compare.
He's just there to invite his dad to the party every so often. I remember that from the PV.
That
I
means
will
this is the
wail
fucking like
for
5th
some
Tremor
song.
Sinclair ID. What the fuck?
Wait.
Ooh.
Oh!
감사드린다는
Aw, we get more
말씀을
Tremor.
드리고.
That's so cool.
I love Tremor.
I'm not even gonna
Like
lie.
the-
Out of all the set aspects in this game,
기대해
Tremor is the one I give the
주시는
least
만큼의
amount of a fuck
속도나
about.
이런 것들을
It's the one PM gives the least amount of a fuck about too. The last really good Tremor ID was from Dawn.
말씀을
Oh,
드려야 될 것 같아요.
yeah, the T Corp one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're in dire need. Like, Lay Hang for Tremor and Burn is actually a really cool move.
I'm
He
glad
is
there's two
so
thumbs
delicious.
because Tremor Burn as an archetype would be just one ID otherwise.
그마
Yeah. Oh, Emmy, I just saw you open up Limbus Company. You want to talk about that?
계속 이야기를 만들어 놓으면서 계속 이 자리에
Checking
Big
lunacy.
Dot
I-
wants the
I
fucking lunacy.
I have an addiction.
네,
I want the
여기까지
lunacy because I need it for Merceau, okay? Also,
Uh-huh.
What a
Okay.
surprise.
I've
You
been
can
struggling to like load it up on my PC, so like I need to like try again every so often.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
wait.
he's
Oh,
gone.
is it over? It's
That's
over.
all. Thank you. It's over.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that's
Okay.
I'll bring back on Aura
That's it.
Farmer over here.
Yeah, that's it.
You're welcome. You know what?
Hi,
That voice a bit
Merceau.
too high pitched. We're gonna go to a different point of the stream.
All right,
Uh,
all right, all right.
We go back to the
That's
part
fair,
where
that's
he's
fair.
drawing dicks.
Let me have
Which
my
part?
hot man.
There's a lot of different
I
parts.
don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever is closer.
Let's just go
I
back to
guess.
the PV. How's that? We can just loop
Can you
it for a
please
bit.
zoom in on Merceau's chest? Please.
Can you actually get his sunglasses for me? Because I'm trying to draw them right now.
This shit ain't even
Can
loading
you-
up.
Yeah,
There
I
we go.
know.
Wow.
No, we're not getting that fucking continue. We're
literally
getting.
frame 1 drawing.
Look, Hong Lu draw.
Don't-
Okay, guys, can somebody please turn up the brightness on that so we can see what Hong Lu's gonna look like in his
Yeah,
image?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I will
Yeah.
say I love the dragon behind him.
Yeah, the
Like,
background's really cool.
It's a really
Oh,
cool.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
that is good. That is good. That is delicious.
Also,
I-
Oh yeah,
I
Fred,
should-
you did forget Zwei Ishmael in terms of like last good Tremor unit. That is true.
Oh, that's true.
Tremor's not been that left behind.
Yeah, no, you have a point. You have a point. You're right.
You know what I just realized?
Alright.
I
Yeah.
completely forgot I was also streaming on Twitch because there's like 20 different things I'm paying attention to, and it's like fucking 6 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through the tabs. I was like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm on Twitch as well." Anyway,
Literally, me, Frey, and Tsunul joined VC first, and we were all like, "Good morning, guys."
Yeah.
All three of us were barely awake.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your
This
4
is-
a.m.
Holy
manager
shit.
meeting?
People say this is
Oh,
Jia
God,
Chu
no.
Hong Lu, but doesn't Hong Lu kill Jia Chu and Heisho Faust up that story? Am I wrong about that?
No, he
Perhaps?
replaces that character.
That
Yeah, because
role,
in
yeah.
Zichun, Ishmael, he's yeah.
Like, even if he does end up, even if it is true that he kills Jia Chu, he basically takes on the same role as an antagonist. Just
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
if he kills Jia Chu, I feel like that's a very different characterization, right?
yes and no. So the idea is that Faust is Zilu Faust. Zilu Faust serves
yes.
Hong Lu, and it is the
Yes.
first person that Zilu Faust serves. So it could be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to kill the existing Jia Chu, but he then takes effectively the same position because he's also talking about making a significant change to Dong Guoyan. So it's a similar like storied role.
Okay,
even if-
someone in chat said he kills whoever his Faust's old master is. That doesn't necessarily mean the old master is Jia Chu. That's okay. That's fair. I assumed it was. Jia Chu.
It could be whoever was wielding the Heisha at that time.
I think it's much more interesting if he is Jia Baoyu, but he took a different route in life rather than just replacing characters. I like the bad end IDs. Yeah, like where they do something different rather than they are this character.
True.
No, absolutely.
I don't
That
think the
makes
two
sense.
ideas are mutually exclusive here. It
They are.
could very well be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think like people calling him Jia Chu Hong Lu would be because it's just like Ahab Ishmael all over again, which was fine, and I enjoy that ID. But I would be much more interested to see like a better look into Hong Lu himself.
True.
No, I
Also,
see what you're
this
saying. I think that'd be interesting.
Jia Baoyu with
This is
ambition.
gonna
Exactly.
sound-
I would like that.
This is gonna sound a little bit
hey.
inane, but it always
Thanks
like,
for
pissed me
the
off when
raid,
people
Rie.
would-
Hey, Rie! Yo, welcome!
Yay!
Can you do that on
Yay, I'm-
YouTube? I didn't realize you could do that on YouTube.
You
You can just
can. I
link
heard
it,
it's
chat.
incredibly dog shit to be able to do, and you have to jump through like 80 different hoops or whatever.
That's terrible.
We should talk about the project that we were in.
Oh,
yeah. We should talk
Yeah,
about
Rie's
that.
project.
Then again, yeah, we should talk about
So-
the Rie project after the Rie fans join. I'm sure they really need to hear about it.
Well, yeah, no,
but,
but
you know.
like some behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Look, we can spend
there's the
like
word, yeah.
5 minutes talking about it or less, and then like wrap up the stream. I'm down for that.
Yeah, I was thinking
sounds
just like
good.
talk about the project and then talk about what happened with the stream, and then just wrap it up because I need to fucking sleep.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
we me, Frey, Emmy, and Mulberry worked on the writing for Rie's project she did recently, the little stream where she was rolling for the identity she customly made about herself. And yeah, it was honestly just really damn fun just writing a bit of the uptie stories for it.
Yeah.
And I
Dude,
voice
yeah.
acted in it.
That's true.
I
you
voiced
did.
I
Yeah.
voiced the narrator, aka Carmen, and I voiced Don Quixote.
Mhm.
It was really
did.
fun.
It
Mhm.
was. I remember it being really funny when we were talking with Rie because there was a point where we said, "Well, we got to find someone to voice Carmen if Carmen's going to be in these IDs." And like
And we
3 or
just
4
went,
of us
"Oh."
immediately, without words,
Apollo.
came to the same name.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Because
That's
we
me.
love you, Apollo, and we love the voice work that you do.
I love you.
And we also love you
I'm
too.
blushing.
And we also know you do well as Dawn.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. You
True,
do.
true.
I'm really delighted to have seen that Riguruma was
Yeah.
taken on for the role of Rodia. I absolutely love her voice for her. And yeah, it was very fun, right? Because Frey and I took care of the base identity.
Yes.
So if anybody appreciated the little Rodia Rie interactions in the first half, that was my doing. Hello, hi, that's my lashes. The
Mhm.
second half was more Frey's work. It was very fun. I mean, I
It's very
had
fun.
a lot of fun working on that. I had a lot of fun talking with Frey, Tsunul, and Mull over this. I had a lot of fun talking to Rie about this. the character is so lovely. Ria's new model is absolutely delightful, and it was overall a really good project to work on. I had a lot of fun. I'm currently drawing a little something that will be posted within the next few days. I'm still working on it. That's my lashes really nicely.
One thing that I think was really fun about it was that when we first were writing it, and I think if anyone wants to write characters, or if anyone wants to do either a similar event or make a new sinner, it's great to do this. I'm not going to give details on it because I don't think that's ours to really share, but we did start off by making an entire non-term identity, like who the hell is Rie in the city, and made like a several-page document of saying, well, here's the base idea for the character, and gave her a really fun backstory that also happened to stick well with the Queen of Hatred. I'm not going to say more than that, but I am going to say it could fit really well with the lore as it is now, and we had a great time. If anything ever happens again, it'd be really cool to look back at it.
It would be.
Also, seeing the credits list posted on Twitter of like the multi-fucking tweet thread of just how many people worked on it, I was like, Jesus Christ, that must have been hell to fucking put together. That must have been hell.
It was great.
Holy shit. But it worked out really well.
And everyone Rie managed this project absolutely wonderfully, and I can never be more proud to have been a part of this project.
And probably killed herself a little.
No. Sorry if you saw my VTuber model messing up for a minute. We have a dog now. We have a dog now, and sometimes he runs into my room.
Anyways, it implies we all live in the same house.
Yes, I meant my mom. My mom got him.
Yeah.
So now he runs into my room sometimes. But I saw someone say something about falling asleep to the Leviathan read-along, which makes me happy because they were like, "Oh yeah, I woke up to the smoothest voice from Apollo. Thank you. I know I'm so cool. What can I say?
That's
I'm just that cool." No, but genuinely, you're very sweet. Thank you. I like voicing Carmen a lot. I should voice more ha-has of her and the like.
And Don Quixote.
As you should.
And Don. I'm always voicing Don.
Is there anything they announced? No, they didn't announce anything. You can go back to
No.
So you know what? In conclusion, what happened on this stream was that Kim Ji-hoon said, Kanto 8 was great. We're not going to get a new Refraction Railway or a second Intervalo. Arknights is still happening. We might delay Kanto 9 into 2026. My mental health is being really poor. I'm drawing dicks on screen. Sinclair's going to go through training. Here's a Merceau ID.
Merceau ID!
And honestly, one of a really good update, genuinely.
Yeah.
I'm
solving the housing crisis.
I'm very disappointed they didn't announce 15 Haisho IDs and also perhaps a Bucky Barnes Gregor ID. How about that? How about a Marvel Rivals crossover where they give you a Bucky Barnes Gregor ID? I think this is actually a really good idea, and I think that
I can't wait for the Wei Yi song to be covered by the Heisho gear because it'll be fucking horse pack or whatever the hell. So it'll be two Heisho IDs again. Though I doubt that.
I can't wait for Hong Lu to get Jeff the Shark fluid sack.
Oh goodness.
Good fluid sack. He's just also there.
Yeah.
It's fluid sack with just Jeff in the background.
Yeah, I mean, will you deny that Jeff the Shark has a fluid sack? Where does it come from?
Do we know when next one is? I mean, we can assume it is after the Merceau ID. I think this is a very reasonable thing to assume.
2,000 years
probably
show. Don't throw
technically 3 weeks from now. Technically,
yeah. Right. So around the start of July.
And it's going to be.
And we only know one of the two IDs, and there's one ego as well. Which we
the other one's probably going to be Night of Despair.
It's Peem.
I wonder if it'll be a Queen of Hatred ego as well. I feel like that'll probably be the case. It could be another magical girl, but considering it's called Love and Despair, Hatred and Despair, I feel it'll probably be like Queen of Hatred for another sinner via an ego. Which
isn't it that one game that people are always playing?
Love in Deep Space?
Oh, that's
wait a minute.
Please have a collab with Love in Deep Space. We can have like
crazy shit.
A little bit of like one-on-one quality time.
Hey, Emmy, someone just said Merceau Ego Emma Frost thigh grip. What do you think?
I approve. Listen, I do not care particularly for Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals
but
crossover
Marvel
soon,
Rivals.
guys. I'm so
God.
excited.
Hell yeah.
I need him. Please show me Merso thighs. Please show me Merso thighs. I'm sure
if you say it enough, like someone will draw Emma Frost Merso for you.
I would like anyone to draw Merso in as little clothes as possible.
If you do this, Emmy will literally drown in lemon juice.
All right, so back to the stream. So any interesting thing y'all wanna, any interesting thing y'all wanna bring up about the stream?
I think I made some very inhuman noises when Railway was brought up. Can we mute that part of the VOD? That might be better.
Rocky, can you include those noises?
I don't think I even heard you say anything. You were silent. I don't know if you were shouting so much it just didn't pick up or what.
I think I made duck noises. Did my mic not pick it up? It might not have.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
The most natural thing to do, duck noises.
That would be very good if that's the case.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't pick it up because I didn't hear shit.
Okay, well that's good.
Also, I'm rewatching the Merceau PV, and I'm counting at least 8 skills on this motherfucker.
Oh my fucking god!
3 of them are variants of the skill tree, right?
Okay, I mean, it's definitely 8, but yeah, they might be.
I feel like one of them is a counter, right?
One of them is a counter, absolutely.
Yeah. One feels like an enhanced counter too, right?
I don't know. I didn't catch that.
It's hard to tell, frankly.
Yeah. I will say, as far as this season goes, if I'm going to speak about it purely in terms of content, I'm a little disappointed, but also life is disappointing, and I think that to fault people trying to live their lives when finding out that fact, I'm okay with the way things are, is basically what I'm saying. Sometimes it just sucks.
If we have to take a season with less content in order to get a new permanent game mode, I'm down for that.
Yep.
Though it does mean that Limbus has had a content drought problem for over a year, in my opinion.
I would say over 2 years at this point.
I mean, there are points where they've been better about it, but it seems like going forward it's going to be rough, because I don't really count the Intervalo reruns as content. It's nice. But
I'd say counting them as content just depends on how interesting them themselves are. Like the Christmas one, God no, that show was like an hour. The Blade Lineage maybe it was also pretty short, like an hour.
Also, sorry, somebody. Okay, Donclair doesn't retire, so it's probably a 2-star ID. Did you guys see the trailer? It's double 3-star. What are 2 stars? Are we in the year 2024?
2 stars are gone. They need money.
They visually showed it. It was
disappointed with Sinclair's ID animation. Yeah, he looks like a 2-star.
He's got a
3-star.
He legitimately does look like a 2-star.
It's very odd.
They kind of just slapped a circle on that and maybe gave him a bit more power.
They didn't even
anyway, man.
They didn't even animate himself in his ID art. They just made the flames glow. It was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Actually, there's something really interesting. You guys remember from last Christmas all the way through March? We basically had a regular stream of call Botx what you want, but the most regular stream of content we ever had with an update every 2 to 3 weeks. That's the most active I think Limbus has been ever since that string from season 1. It seems like they were back, and then after late March,
I think that the original Botx, I was like, okay, this is good to have in the game for sure. But the fact that we're being told, no Interval, no Railway.
Yeah.
The Botx do not replace content. They're a reason to log in and do things, but the fact that
the thing with the Botx is that while I appreciate that they're going back to certain intervals to voice them, there's only so much I want to actually replay. Because I could just wait for somebody to upload the voiced versions to YouTube if I really want to go through those, right? I don't exactly have more of an incentive to play. Even the rewards don't really interest me as much as they should, etc., etc. And again, of course there's characters whose voices I want to hear. Hubert is definitely a character I want to hear.
No, I want to hear Hohenheim's.
Actually, yeah.
I want to hear Hohenheim's. Hohenheim's voice still has a hold on me. Whenever I see the word indeed, I just always go into indeed. mean. Like every time I see it just fucking go into
You say
the
Hohenheim's voice, but that's just the voice you projected onto him.
I know. I want his actual Korean voice to be like that. If this motherfucker does not come up and be like, potentiality, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna cry.
I love him. He's such a
Hohenheim fans.
Indeed.
I know. Indeed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. People are saying that 2-star IDs are pretty much rewards only now. The last time we had a 2-star ID was fucking Lantern Yisong, and he was a reward. But also Kirkham with Heathcliff was a 3-star as well. And we've been getting double 3 stars from rewards. 2 stars are just dead,
like
folks.
They mentioned that in one of the last updates. They said that.
Yeah, the last 2-star identity we got is just an identity that also wants to go in the field and just fucking explode.
The thing is, he does it well, but yeah, that's all.
I love that for him.
Seeing him for very long.
I love that for him.
I
we
love
all
that for
want to
him.
go out into the world and explode.
That's real, that's
You
real.
know what? Coming from the person that just erupted into lemon juice, I'm not surprised you said this.
I love him. Anyway,
I will say I do get like the lack of hype for the Bokgax. It's more just I feel like they have little purpose other than, like you said, a reason to log in, and content creators just use it as a reason to come back to themes they couldn't get to before and make little gimmicks and just like chat and have podcasts. They're like work pizza parties, really.
yeah. I know I'm a broken record at this point, but adding small, relatively useless, but ultimately fun little things here and there that would encourage people to log in. Like, again, the common room idea is one of the best things that could happen. We get a common room, we get to put a bunch of little sinners in there, maybe we get, like, exclusive dialogue. Maybe if we put specific sinners next to each other, they have little interactions, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe.
I fully understand what you're saying, but like Arknights has that, and I found that shit kind of mad annoying at times.
Okay.
Then again,
but
it's
like,
because
here's the
Arknights
thing.
ties rewards to it, but also they made it a lot more efficient nowadays. But
Yeah, because the thing is, like, Limbus would do it in one of, like, the least annoying ways possible, because Limbus doesn't have the incentive to make all of the characters go, wow, manager, I really, really like you, ooh. Like,
okay, well,
could you
Arknights doesn't do
imagine
that
Gregor
either.
doing
I mean,
that?
Arknights
I
doesn't
know
do that.
I know you really, really want Sinclair to be like, wow, player son, I really, really want. No, he would do that with a German accent. Anyway.
What if Limbus Monopoly does that, but it's just you finding tiny little rooms and alcove? Actually, what if Limbus Monopoly does that, but you get to see the inside of Sinner's rooms in the process?
The housing,
No, okay,
please,
I will say,
please.
that's actually one thing I'm worried about. Okay, to talk about Limbus Monopoly, there is one thing I'm worried about. I don't know if I said this within my criticism video, because it's like 7 a.m. and I can't remember shit right now. But
Good morning.
one worry I have whenever it comes to any new game modes within Limbus, and this is how I feel about like the majority of gacha games out there, is that any new game modes, if it is just going to be purely oriented around combat, the combat of Limbus Company itself is not very malleable, because a lot of it is just win rate. Like, unless they make the content especially hard, you're just win rating throughout most of it. The only gacha, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but the only gacha I saw that was able to get around this issue was Arknights, because it's a tower defense. So how you play a stage, there's like more than 1 trillion different ways to play a stage with all its units and all, it being a tower defense. But Limbus being very just on rails and win rate being very just the way to go. Any event or any game mode that is just going back to the gameplay loop, if it's just kept as a very standard gameplay loop and the mechanics of it don't change, does just immediately run the risk of being very repetitive. Which is why I'd be down to see more mini games and all that.
I think that the best way to circumvent that while also not making them have to reinvent the wheel is, and I've brought this up many a times and I will bring it up again, especially regarding this new game mode. I think a great way to do this would be like a Battle Factory mode. If anyone has ever played the Battle Frontier in Pokemon, where you like recruit IDs along the way, and there'll be like recruitment spots on this like sort of Monopoly board thing, and so your team is different every time, literally by force. You cannot use the same shit. You cannot win rate.
No, but that's not what I'm worried about.
They
Because
did
I
call it
think
a
even
roguelike.
then, if it's easy enough, people are just gonna still win rate. Like that's a worry.
I agree, but at the very least, you're not doing it with the same IDs, and it's not like if you get a bad roll and you run into a difficult encounter, you might actually have to interact with it, which is more than I can say for MD, frankly.
So here's the thing. I've noticed that there is a potential way that they could scale the IDs into a point system. Imagine that each ID, and this isn't perfect, but we're going with general patterns. Imagine that each ID is assigned a point value equal to the season it came out in, and then that also translates to a cost per ID that could go on your team in said game mode. So that you would either go with a single ID that has something later, like maybe this new Merceau is super expensive, or you could go for something from a lot earlier, like Kuro Komodoja or something like that, and a bunch of IDs like that. I feel like there is a way that you can quantify some of the power levels in here, but it would need to be ideally something that doesn't let you scale too quickly in comparison to how the enemies scale.
There's also ways, like what we saw in the LCB checkup intervalo, of making it so you have to clear a stage in a certain way, which would prevent win rating if it's something like fucking don't press the win rate button as the clear condition.
That would be a little...
Or, you know, something actually like, you know, only attack one enemy per turn. Something along those lines.
You know what? Just pull an Asgore Undertale and destroy the win rate button.
Sure, fuck it.
Oh my god.
I would, you know, I'm a broken record, but I would like mini games based on the Sinners or like inspired by the Sinners, like a fishing mini game for Ishmael. Like I don't know, you know, some people said ninja, like Fruit Ninja for Gregor.
They already struggled to make the game.
Listen,
I'm more realistic in the sense that I think this new mode will be similar but different, and the most different I would want it to be is that it gives new players a chance to try out IDs they literally don't have access to. The rental system seems like a way to go that direction as well.
I do like that. Wait, question. Does the rental system include like the fact that we need to rent them just in general, or would it be like, say, you can rent it from a friend and the friend receives whatever currency?
That's the support system.
I don't think we know yet.
No, but imagine if they like incentivize people to
welcome back.
see why
Question mark?
it's already like the best thing in the game to use the support system. I don't think
you're not wrong.
The incentive should just be, I get to use an ID without spending resources, frankly.
Yeah, but that's broke bitch mentality right there, and you know. That's
I mean, they're already trying that.
Hey, buddy, you forgot to get Heisho Faust from the free event, buddy.
I remember that's Heisho Wheatus, and guess what? I spent 200 Why is there more? Whenever I look back to V2 Studio, there's more shit on me! What the fuck?
What?
Anyway, as I was saying, I spent 200. Why is there a cat tail? You fucking take that.
Wait, have you been just putting shit on us?
I spent 200 pulls on Wheatus's identity banner to get that fucking Heisho Wheatus. 200 pulls.
It is pronounced Utis.
I've been saying Wheatus for 2 years. You're not changing shit now. Be like Honglu. Your choices on this does not matter. I'm saying Wheatus.
I am not even a Honglu girly. I like Honglu. He is not my he's not my favorite. I like him a whole lot, and I have friends who are absolutely obsessed with him. But I am not a Honglu girly.
I think it's a sign.
Someone to bed over you, bro.
I think that's a sign Tsunul needs to go to sleep, bro.
Talk about smothering them. You know what? Maybe Tsunul, it is time to go to bed. Have you
it
thought
is
about
probably
that?
time to go to bed.
Yeah, we've been just talking for
Whenever
a
I
while.
look back on VTube Studio, there's been more shit on me, so I just threw it on other people.
Happened?
You know what? Here, you know what? We'll encourage you to end the stream.
Isn't Wheatus a wheat instead of oats joke, or am I missing something? No, Sinul's just stupid.
Bed.
No, Sinul just
Wheatus
doesn't know how to
is
pronounce
the best way to pronounce it. I do not care.
She's a friend of us, Dion, I say.
Yeah.
Frank Chigamo, what do you?
I'm encouraging you to take care of yourself is what I'm doing.
I'm just going to turn off VTube Studio. I have the power of God within this realm.
Good night, everyone.
Anyway,
good night,
everyone. I feel like Tsunul is offending Europeans everywhere. Of course. What? Okay, good night, everyone. I'll catch y'all later.
Sleep well, everyone.
Peace.
Have a good night.
All right, gotta end
Bamboo hated kid.
Twitch as well.